conversation. All right.
Whoa! Wait for my intro.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Streaming Sundays. I know we didn't do any stream last week, but we are getting right into it with Hiveswap since the Akamura cannot wait. I know absolutely nothing about Homestuck, so I'm pretty much watching this blind, as the Akamura herself is the one who is playing today.
The fuck is that?
That is super fucking loud. Yeah, pull that down to 15. Holy crap.
You turn that down a scoot on my end too, because wow.
That is crazy loud.
What the fuck is that? Oh my god. So many nerd references.
Jesus.
Your name is? Sorry, you're gonna need a minute. Okay, you gave yourself a minute to freak out. Because of the monster. The thing with all the legs and teeth. The one you barely got away from. Minutes up, though. You take a deep breath, let the uncertainty slip away into the toothy, arm-waggling darkness, and focus on what you know. Your name is Joey Clare. You live just outside of the town of Homestuck. You are, in no particular order, a puzzle solver, a semi-orphan, a dancer of multiple schools, an aspiring veterinarian, and a big sister. Speaking of, that monster, the one that barely missed eating you alive, only you're not thinking about that right now, it might be headed back outside, where your little brother is. You've got to warn him. So, am I fucking with WASD, or...?
No, it's a click adventure.
Point and click.
Yeah, point and click adventure.
Well, if there's one thing I know about Homestuck, it's that you have to look around the entire room before you do anything. Your babysitter gave you this for your birthday. Joey, she said, this wizard's the best. He lives in his little wizardy orb, just swimming in spells and glitter. He will protect you. Look, he's doing it right now. Your babysitter loves wizards, obviously. She's pretty great. Roxy? You've got more pressing concerns right now than the book report you have to hand in on Monday. Besides, none of these books are appropriate choices for a book report, according to your teachers. Your teachers seem oddly fixated on award-winning books where beloved dogs are introduced and then inevitably die. You kind of hate your teachers sometimes. Mom won this award at around the same age as you for being best at ballet. It's pretty.
By the way, this game was given to us for free by a loyal fan, Tari. So we did receive it for free, but not from the developer.
It's easy to make. Your very own cake, or something like that. You were really excited to get this for your birthday last year, but you ran out of the baking stuff pretty quick. You could use regular sugar and flour or whatever, but it's not like you have those things just sitting around. Who does, honestly? People with moms, you guess? Oh, she's got little reels.
Reels?
Yeah, for a,
Since I'm watching from an angle I can't see clearly.
It's the little Viewmaster thingy.
Oh, I had one of those as a kid.
Look. Puppy Surprise is having puppies. How many? That's the surprise! Puppy Surprise! Puppy Surprise! Ah, whenever you look at this thing, the song from that commercial runs through your head like a snake monster on an autumn afternoon. It's a great place to stash your keepsakes, where they stay as safe as a teen hiding in her bedroom from a snake monster.
What the hell is going on with my...
Reach inside the expectant plush canine and...
Weird.
Puppy Surprise is having puppies!
Ew.
We're just gonna take that.
That's kind of...
Diary key.
Alright.
And heirloom of your mom's. Just feeling a deep, inexplicable... That is a cherub key. Which is a reference to Homestuck again.
Okay. You'll
cherubs...
slow down and explain this stuff if you can.
I'm sorry. Cherubs are a species of alien in Homestuck. Like, there's a lot.
Okay.
There's a lot.
Fair enough.
Just like, they're behind the whole deal with Homestuck, so that's kind of important.
I gotcha.
This is where you keep your clothes. You consider your fashion statement to be fun and comfortable, and try to model yourself on Clarissa. Clarissa. She really does explain quite a few things, except, of course, precisely where she gets her clothes. How she manages to look so great all the time. What's that? Your walkie-talkie. Half of a set. Your brother has the other one. Could come in handy. What's in here? Your babysitter got you this junior veterinarian's med kit. It's kind of important to you, so you think you'll leave it here for now. It would really bust you up if something happened to it. So let's take this walkie-talkie. Huh, feels a little light. Uh-oh. Yep, no batteries. You remember cannibalizing the walkie-talkie when something else needed the— Ah, fuck, I clicked too hard. Ah, CAPTCHA. You can't just plug this thing into that thing without using some absurd cable that would be a nightmare to locate, assuming it even exists. Maybe in some other universe, computers can interface with vocal devices and make you sound like a suave robot, but around here, you make do with what you've got. This is Sir Bappy Pawswater, your beloved Manthro chap. You tend to his fussy whims and needs when you trouble to imagine what they might be. What a daring dream, to combine the finest qualities of the animal kingdom with the nobility of humanimals. Wait, you mean humanity. Anyway, Sir Bappy Pawswater will have to tend to his own fussy whims and needs for a while. You've got a lot of crap on your plate right now.
Like a giant snake monster.
Like a giant snake monster.
Chibi Girl is telling you to make me listen to Homestuck. The Akamura has been trying to get me to watch or read or whatever Homestuck for a very long time, and she's sort of overhyped it to the point where I don't want to even deal with it at all.
You can't make people do shit.
It was...
Oh, pictures! Pictures are important.
Pictures are important.
Since she's been gone, you've seen less and less of Pa over the years. Guess he had greener pastures to move on to. Or bluer beauties.
Aw.
That little girl there, she's destined for big things. Big hopes. Big fears. Big worries. Big lonelinesses. Ah, I clicked too fast. Now hold on, pull yourself together. What would your mom say if she knew you were thinking like that? You really wish you knew. Oh. Can I? It's locked! If you wish to gain access to your long-buried or recently buried secrets, you'll have to use the diary key. Boop! You unlock and open your diary. Nice. Juicy secrets. Here you come. Except they're just your boring secrets, so you don't care. You usually don't have much to record in here on account of the humdrum life you lead. But you think today will be a different story. Maybe you should take a moment to record a note how, just in case this is your last chance to set down your final words before your tragic demise at the hands of a horrible snaky thing. Maybe something from your past will shed some light on today's terror mysteries. Some little detail, mentioned offhand and forgotten. The key kicking off a casual cascade of connections that terminates in a catastrophe of snake monsters. Jesus, that's fucking Homestuck in a nutshell. April 13th, 1994. Oh, wow, this is a long-ass time ago in this storyline, but it's still April 13th. Dear Diary, ho-hum, nothing much happened today. I tried to make some new friends at school to maybe expand our social... Fuck, I keep clicking. Wait, is it weird to call my brother's friends my social circle? Ah, well, you know what I mean, Diary. I don't have any friends I can really call mine, so I'm trying to branch out. Guess it's better than calling them my web ring. The kids at school are all jerks, though, and they called me a poser when I tried to talk to them about games I like and stuff. Between you and me, I think a bunch of the kids at school might be evil? Jeez, now I'm sounding all paranoid like my brother. They're just up to no good, I can feel it. June 12th, another ARC date. Dear Diary, whew, first day of summer vacation. Can't wait to get a break from all those clowns at school. Sometimes I think what I really need is a vacation from humanity. Ha! October 25th, another ARC date, I think? Dear Diary, I can't believe I haven't recorded an entry since the beginning of last summer. Needless to say, I've been back to school for a while now. Next summer can't come soon enough. Frown. Came home to a drunk babysitter again today. Sure, some quality adult supervision we youngsters are getting around here. She means well enough, though. Is that Rose's mom? Aw. If this is gonna be the last entry in your diary, then by gum, you're gonna scare the bejesus out of whoever finds it once you're snake chow. November 11th, another ARC date. Dear Diary, forgive my hasty and nervous scribbling. I'm kinda scared. But maybe also a bit excited? Anyway, I can't talk much now. There's a sly and cunning monster on the prowl. Possibly hungry for keg meat, too. So I've gotta... Okay, I don't have a darn clue what I have to do, but I'll fill you in later once I do it. Joey. Satisfied, you've done your duty vis-a-vis posterity. In the case of the worst should happen, you relock your diary and hide the key again. Safe and sound. Yay! Is that a SNES? You love your video game console. You're a computer games enthusiast at heart, but you can't help but enjoy the tactile sensation of a controller in your hand as you fight evil and save animals and etc. Lots of etc. Sure wish I could use a controller.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's a lot of Rubik's Cubes. Is that a 5x5? You really get a charge out of this game. It's kind of bossy, though. Let's play some fucking Simon Says. Oh, right, that's where you put the walkie-talkie batteries. You'll just take them back out. Okay, one more game for old time's sake first. Jude's probably fine.
I never owned one of those as a kid.
I used to be really good at it. Oh, looks like the green button isn't working. Well, nostalgia satisfied. Might as well scavenge the batteries.
Aw.
Damn. Hot steppin'. Really don't prefer the styles of dance that make this movie such a pulse-pounding barn burner or a smash hit, but you'd certainly like to someday. The story keeps happening. Just look at that childlike empress. She sure looks pretty pleased with herself for someone who's only in the movie for about 5 minutes. Bounty hunter's advice for dealing with monsters would probably be to shoot them, or change your shape, or both at once. She's cool, but pretty difficult to emulate. Ginger Rogers. Gosh, she's really something. The greatest tap dancer who ever clattered gracefully across the screen, probably? No, wait, definitely. It's still kicking. You love Block Hustle, the game of descending columns that disappear as lines are filled, but, you could only find a poster of the American box art. This game's only available in Japan, but there's this kid at school who says his uncle works at a games company, and he says he gets to play all sorts of secret games before they even come out here. He runs off at the mouth like he has all this insider information and sources inside the game companies, but honestly, you think he's just desperate for attention. Tend to ignore him and focus on more pleasant things, like the super cool poster, Second Law Rules. Ponies. Acorn's Shadow is surprisingly dark for a show about a group of horse friends. Canters down some troubling psychological roads. Magical Animal Companion Heel Rescue is your favorite Japanimation. It's about this girl, Shika, who goes to school sometimes and has a regular life, boring, yeah, but whenever a magical animal has been hurt, she becomes Princess Shika and rides her deer companion to go heal them. That's the whole thing. It's great. No fighting, just healing. You love it. Alright, what else do we have in here? Beanbags are making a big comeback lately. Beats sitting on the floor, and makes all that you can and that's all that you can really ask of a beanbag. Hungry hippos.
She's so worried. I mean, there is a giant snake monster out there and everything, but still.
Yep. This is Homestuck. You gotta click on everything else first. The goal of this game is to get 4 of your colored circles in a row before your opponent who's trying to do the same. You can also theoretically connect 5 if you're kind of a showy jerk.
Wait, what do you mean? About have to click everything?
Part of the deal with the original Homestuck is it was audience participation of a sort, but while they did audience participation, everybody is look at literally everything else instead of expand on the plot.
I see.
You briefly muse on the metaphorical significance of the flashing light. What could it represent? The past? The future? America? It's your stupid brother. You need to get in touch with him. Yikes. More of them? Gentrification is a real monster. Blistering social commentary aside, you sincerely hope that you and your brother aren't killed and eaten by these eyeless horrors. Remember when you were raking up those leaves? Your dog knocked Jude over and you laughed and everything turned into monsters. Huh, memories. What is that? Poor puppy. If that icky snaky thing hurt her, well, you'd use your budding veterinary skills to patch her up and make it all better, but you'd also be very angry. Right now, she doesn't seem to want to come out of her doghouse. You don't blame her. What is that? It'd be nice if those monsters were weirded out by that weird sculpt fountain as you are. Fortunately, that thing is probably monster chic. Alright. So we need to get in touch with Jude. So... let's see what else we have in here first. Because I don't want to miss something important.
Right. Especially, the review said something about, or the description rather, said something about the game is intentionally a love letter to adventure games from the 90s. So, clicking everything, including little tiny pixels that may or may not be important to the plot, is exactly what you need to do.
You are all out of the baking stuff. You're not too busted up about it, though. You're pretty tough, so I can't bake. Shoes! Along with ballet, you also study tap dancing. You haven't decided which you prefer. Ballet is fun, but tap's also fun in a different kind of way. You've considered blending the two, wearing one tap shoe and one ballet shoe at the same time, but decided to fully master both and earn the respect of your teachers before unveiling your boundary-shattering balap style to the world. Let's equip. You add the tap dancing abilitech to your technique. Oh, hey. Yep, those are the words that refer to those concepts. You just learned them literally just now. These will help if there's anything you need to shake up or shake off if you're just in the mood to shake it. Tap shoes. So, looks like now we have the, what's the word I'm looking for? Basically, your battle skill crap. You can equip weapons. You're not going out there without a good reason. You still need to warn your brother about the snake monster. You could be heading right for him, right now. Oh shit, we gotta slap those together. Success! The walkie-talkie works like a charm now. Charm with battery power. You feel pretty pleased with yourself. You seem you just solved your first puzzle of many on what is sure to be a sweeping adventure full of mysterious brain busters. Then again, putting batteries in a thing isn't technically solving a puzzle, you suppose. It's just overcoming a minor inconvenience that you created yourself using mundane, widely available modern technology. You don't care, though. You're counting it! Anyway. Boop. Jude, you there? You alright? Yes. Been covertly signaling status and requesting yours. Over. You mean the lantern? I don't know Morse code. Would never use such easily decipherable code. Over. Enemy agents everywhere. Over. Wait. Over. Still unconfirmed vis-a-vis your condition following enemy serpent encounter. Over. Please report bite status. How many and how gross. Over. I'm fine. No bites, you weirdo, but thank you for asking. It was a close one. Great. Was worried. Over. That reminds me, after I shut the door on it, I think I heard it clomping off back down the stairs. I don't think you should leave your treehouse anytime soon. Might be headed back your way. No plans of leaving current location. Yard crawling with Cryptid Vanguard. Over. Cryptid Vanguard? Missing big picture, Joey. Over. Okay, maybe a little less obtuse then. Purely defensive posture, tactically suicidal. Monster's likely just distraction. Could have obscured additional agents on approach. Over. Do you mean like more monsters or... Can't discuss an unsecured channel. Can't be certain who's listening. But evidence point to Antara's class conspiracy cascade. Over. What? Over. Relieved you're taking this seriously. Are you totally prepared to begin forward operations? No going back now, Joey. Over. I was making fun of you, dweeb. I'm not going anywhere. Trust crucial on the battlefield, Joey. Hoping presence of monsters has tripped equation away from typical skepticism. Over. I trust you. That's fair. Okay, what do I need to know? Your current position not secure. Large yard facing windows. Location compromised to enemy. Situation rapidly deteriorating. Must abscond to attic, Joey. Over. The attic? Yes, the attic. Strong door. Well stocked with tactical material. Take left out of bedroom, go upstairs. Highest room in the house. Over. I know what the attic is, Jude. It's just a weird suggestion. What else is new? More inscrutable rambling from my treehouse lunatic brother. Don't understand. You sounded confused. Trying to help. Over. Look, just shut up, okay? I'll sneak up there, lock the door, and you can... Call our babysitter. Too late to reach her at lab working day long done. Over. Oh no, you're right. Agreed on both counts. Babysitter capable strifer could help tip scales. Might also help convince you to get to safety. Jude, I'm going to go to the stupid attic, okay? I'm sorry for being mean. Do you have your weapon? Over. Why? Why would I need it? Thought the plan was for me to sneak to the attic. Serpents swarming everywhere. Over. You want me to fight them with a flashlight? Don't blame you for being nervous with high concentration of serpent presence. Must be brave. Your brother believes in you and knows you can beat the serpents. Over. Stop saying serpents. Do you recall where weapon is? Over. Yeah, it's in the closet. Understood. All set then. Over. No, I mean the hall closet. Crap. Over. Yeah, well, I guess I'll have to take your word about all this. You are sure about all this, right? Absolutely, extremely certain. Over. Over and out, Squirt. Alright, so, gotta go get our weapon from the hall closet. Ooh, let's look. It's the 11th of November. Today started off just like any other day, with another sunrise and the sound of songbirds going hog wild out there in the trees. Their songs have all but stopped. Now there's something else going hog wild out there. You don't know what it is, but it ain't birds and it sure as heck ain't hogs.
The fans are loving your voice acting, by the way.
Let's mark the date. You've already marked today's date as part of your daily routine. If anyone claims that you didn't exist on the date of November 10th, 1994, you could shove that big red X right in their face and prove them wrong. Okay. Oh, she's got Lisa Frank stuff on her. These posters, they resonate so powerfully with the very core of your being. The animals, the magic, the power. They whisper to you in your dreams, secrets of a better world on the other side of the stars. Alright, let's...
Achievement.
It wasn't locked! Looks like the coast is clear, for now. Good God, it looks like a bunch of teenagers
you're
living
being
here.
beeped on your radio, it looks like.
Better hurry over to the hall closet and retrieve your weapon before that crafty old serpent, you mean snake, can get the drop on you. So I should get my old weapon from the hall closet and then head up to the attic, right? Affirmative, also refrain from excess chatter, over. Oh, right, yeah, bye. Good alert, monsters, over. Yeah, I got it, I'm going, bye. Can't be too careful in espionage game, Joey. Silence golden, over. Jude, shut up. Remember one time on training mission couldn't keep my trap shut? Oh boy, really landed us in a pickle, over. You've never had any training, I'm turning off the walkie, bye. Over and... It's your mother's jewelry box, a priceless heirloom of immeasurable sentimental value. Also, there appear to be some of your brother's empty cans of Pringles.
I like that you've got an on-hand help and hint system.
Is this a frickin' sufferer doll?
Hello, Iron Tusk. Thank you for joining us.
This thing's always giving you the creeps. That didn't stop you from patching it up after Jude accidentally ripped it with an experimental foamless dart. Yep, that's a sufferer doll. Oh, is that a squirt gun? Let's... This gun can shoot a stream of water up to 50 feet away. Too bad you don't use guns. Equip. You don't use guns. So I can't even take it? Buh. I'm gonna spin this astrolabe. Give it a tap. Wow, look at it go. Well, that was stimulating. Ooh, a light bright.
The music kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy VI's song when you're in Owzer's mansion, when you're going after Realm to do the painting.
Is that a Castle Grayskull? Sure is. Jude recommended you grab your strife weapon from the hall closet and head up to the attic as quick as you can. You're sticking with that plan for now. Oh, so I can't go downstairs. It's the hallway closet. If memory serves, there's a box full of some old belongings of yours in here. You wonder if it has what you're looking for. Let's go in there. There's so much cool shit. Oh, there's your flashlight. That box probably has the stuff you need, but you can't reach. You wonder what your next step should be. Actually, your tap shoes might be the solution to this problem. If you could just get a good stomp going, you might be able to tumble that box right off the shelf. Alright, so... let's... stomp. Yeah, go! Nice. Pick through the old box and find your flashlight and an old pair of ballet slippers. These will come in handy. Oh hey, there's some pet treats in here too. You keep caches of these all over. Never know when you'll need to treat a pet. You go ahead and try your flashlight. Click, click. No dice. Another battery problem. You open it up. Wait! There were no batteries in here at all. Just a bunch of stupid pogs. Dang it, Jude! Found my old strife weapon. Guess what? It's full of your stupid pogs. Crap, forgot about those. Please keep safe, over. Fine. Okay, but I'm not going to take especially good care of them. Please protect Mulder at all costs, over. You and Mulder. Scully Pog is obviously where it's at. Terms acceptable, keep them safe, she's yours, over. So I guess I head up to the attic now. That is the plan, over. Better shake a leg then. Affirmative, over and out. Lamp's not even plugged in. But there are at least 9 possible light sources in your immediate area, so maybe it got lost in the typically well-illuminated shuffle. Okay, so now I need to go to the attic.
Joey looks a lot more relaxed now.
Yes.
She had her game of Simon Says, and everything is better.
Ooh, crutches. Bunch of stuff that should be moved into the attic. There's some toys here too that you don't play with that much anymore. Basically, a pile of useless trash. Is that a... Oh my god, hi! You got this toy caterpillar so you could learn how to cure caterpillar diseases, but it turns out plush caterpillars don't get sick. Still pretty cute though. I'm going to befriend him. The caterpillar can't help you, and you can't help the caterpillar. Not a productive friendship, but at least nobody's being taken advantage of. Is that a slinky? You're loath to touch it and disturb whatever astronomically improbable equilibrium is at play. Best just leave it be. Ooh, more shit. Bunch of stuff that should be moved into the attic. There's some toys here too. Okay, so it's just another pile of useless trash. What are those? I guess there's nothing in there. Alright, into the attic.
Ryu asks, is there ever a pile of useful trash? It's a good question.
I mean, if you're a pack rat or a dumpster diver, sure.
Early on in Earthbound, you can get a hamburger out of the trash and eat it to regain health.
Yeah,
Thumbs
that
up.
seems healthy. On rare occasions that he is home, Pa can be heard bumping around up here while tending to his hoard of stupid antique trash. Or priceless artifacts, you mean. No, you don't. Boop. It's locked, but you need to get in here as soon as you can. Peer through the keyhole. What is that? Do I need the sheriff?
Cannot be anything good.
Weird. What the heck was that thing? And how long has it been there? Hey, the attic door's locked. Cripes, forgot about that. Tactical blunder on my part, over. It's fine, no big deal. Just left the safety of my room to be eaten by monsters in the hallway because my dorky brother sent me to the safety of the wrong side of a locked door. It is not fine, over. Jude! Panic not necessary. Still need to get you to the attic, over. For safety, right. Well, whatever. I'm trusting you, I guess. Appreciate that, over. Though so far it hasn't really paid off. Joey, please, just need you to head to trophy room, over. Oh, gross. I hate that place. Why does he even need a special trophy room when our whole house is just his dumping ground for whatever garbage he picks up on his stupid adventures? We'll find key to attic there. Mysterious whims of absent father not relevant, over. Fine. Over and out.
Tofa says, use the trash to block the dildo monster. There aren't very many games where that sentence would make sense.
Nah, this doesn't go to the attic door. That would be kind of anticlimactic, you think. Not to mention a little too obvious. Okay. Don't touch the slanky. Can I boop the light switch? Nope. Let's exit.
The OST is on sale, yes. You can buy the soundtrack.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The Homestuck music team has made some of my favorite music. What do we got going on here? From the first and last Darkon War with Jude. Belinda here provides great cover from those who refused firearms, namely you. You tried to distract him with your tap dancing and then stick a dart on him. Didn't work. At all. Can I use her? You could scrounge up some ammo, but you don't use guns, so you won't. Oh yeah, you have to stick to your strafing weapon.
Your what?
Your strafing weapon. Looks like Joey's got shoe kind and flashlight kind. Ooh, I have a thing. So, head to the trophy room? Affirmative, over. Got it. Over and out. Okay. Ooh, pictures. Some great photos and portraits of your mostly great family. You decided to take a closer look. Oh, hey, it's Jake. Probably. Let's see here. Yep, there's Jake and Jane. And, Hallie or Beckerel? I think that's Hallie, because Beckerel's weird. There's various dogs. Pa and someone you presume is his sister? Nobody's he's ever mentioned, not that you might talk much. Kinda weird to think you might have like a second cousin out there you've never met. Maybe she died young. The old-timey times were pretty rough. Huh. So we're Jake's kids in the first timeline. You and Jude have a lot of fun memories with your babysitter, who is Roxy. By now, probably more than with Mom and Pa combined. You always thought of her as the kind of cool and fun older kid you wanted to be, until you've got old enough to realize she's a pretty sucky role model. I wonder what her family is like, but it's probably not your place to ask. Ugh, you can't even look at this picture. You deplore cruelty to animals. One of the many ways you and your father never see eye to eye. One of the other ways was how he never actually looked at you much, let alone at your eyes. Pa used to be great with animals. You wonder what happened. Maybe a betrayal? No, impossible. Look how good that dog is. That dog never betrayed anybody in his entire life. You would stake your entire reputation on it. The whole thing. Mom is the picture of grace and radiance. Pa is just Pa. Seriously, has he ever changed his look? Sometimes you wonder if he was born with his spectacles and mustache. Or at least one of the two. He was actually cloned and he did have his spectacles and Homestuck. There's a lot of things. There aren't any pictures of the three of you together, so you tried to make one. But the art of composition by hanging these three solo photos together, it's kind of like there's a photo of all three of you. Sorta.
Wait, so is Joey a character from the Homestuck comics?
She isn't in the original canon, however, it looks like Joey and Jude are the daughters of Jake, who is the grandfather of one of the main kids.
Gotcha.
Via cloning.
Okay. So she might be one of the main kids' parents then?
No, because the character Jade was made through cloning. So she's technically his offshoot daughter, and these are his biological kids.
Okay.
Short answer, kinda?
Which is not much of an answer at all, but that's okay. I knew there were going to be a ton of references that I just would go sailing over my head since I don't know anything about the canon.
It is interesting, though, because in beta version Jake, we never hear about him, aside from what's in the story. Like, Roxy has some backstory, Jane here has some backstory, but we never hear about Jake, aside from some childhood stuff. Ooh la la, that there mom is looking très glamnifique. When you grow up, you hope this is what mirrors will look like.
That's a good line, and she is pretty.
Yes, okay, trophy room. Oh god, it's gonna be... Oh god, is there gonna be a fucking... I remember Grandpa Harley's original trophy room, and it's hilarious. This guy, what's he so happy about anyway? Its expression probably made more sense in its original context, that is to say, whatever tomb or temple or whatever that your pa plundered him from. Sorry, reading comments. Okay. Gurns! And Harley. Well, seems the power is out. That should make the trophy room quite the adventure, which is to say, not quite the adventure you wish you were having right now.
Aww.
Well, it would seem the power's out. Classic psyops over. What? Credit where it's due. Best way to destabilize countermeasures. Leave you in the dark. Literally. Over. Not literally. It's still like late afternoon. I can still see fine. Should have no trouble getting to the trophy room then. Over. Fine then, Mr. Mission Control. Yes, great. Over and out.
Hello, Shogun of Japan. Thank you for joining our stream. Pretty much, the summary so far is this weird snake dildo monster is chasing us, maybe, and we're just trying to get to the attic. That's all we gotta know.
Okay. Beanbag chair. Just look through all the shit here. Scavenge. That's what we need. You pop open this behemoth and score! You pocket the E-cell batteries. Right in the old Silodex. Yep, your Silodex is your inventory.
Right.
This bookshelf contains several of Pa's books, including Pistols to the Pelts, How to Turn Sweet, Intelligent Animals into Weird Rugs and Stuff, Teach Yourself Taxidermy, I guess, and Safari, stories of bold men and the animals they killed from a distance even though they weren't hungry and didn't intend to eat them. Yeah, so you can pretty much surmise that Jake here is a trophy hunter. In fact, he has a lot of trophies. A lot of trophies.
Lots of trophies.
Is that's a deer with a bear body. I love it. One of your pa's recent victims. You love animals. He loves killing animals and turning them into ghoulish trophies, celebrating his victory over nature. Yeah, big man, as long as he has a big, stupid gun. Pet vet. Oh my god, this is the derpiest taxidermy dog I've ever seen. Okay, let's go in here. Leaving the protection of your home seems like a bad idea. Might be creatures and weirdos ahoy out there. You think you will stay inside, where your chances of meeting creatures and weirdos are still pretty good, honestly. Ooh, a blue babe. Ladies in these paintings are eerily beautiful, although maybe everyone would look like that in blue. The lamp, goodness, you'd like to meet the lady who modeled for it someday. Is that a tiger armchair with a walrus? Jesus. These fucking trophies. Look at that fucking... I love this house. You've always enjoyed this painting, particularly because the lion looks so alive. Whoever painted it must have had a very good imagination. Either that or they painted it very, very fast. Another blue babe.
For monsters that were trying to kill you 5 seconds ago, the house is awfully quiet.
Yep. Can I go out onto the veranda? Nope. I mean, that's not a veranda. We're on the first floor, but... Anything else here? Boy, your paw really gets inventive with his taxidermy, huh? What a ghoul. It's a bear clock. Here we go. This is the trophy room. You hear something. Breathing. Something else, you mean. Besides you. This room is really giving you the creeps. Going to need to add some D-cell batteries if you want this flashlight to serve any purpose other than emergency POG storage container. Very poorly designed paperweight. So, we need to take these D-cells. Or, these batteries are so huge they don't even begin to fit. Like fitting a round peg into a round hole that's a bit smaller than the peg. You need some D-cell batteries. So where's the D-cell batteries? I guess I can't be in here for a sec. So where's the door?
Scarlet, what Lord Ariados is referring to is I have a list of regulars, and when you get on that list, you get caps lock protection. Like, Nightbot chills out once you're on that list.
Yep. Just as you passed into the living room, pulling the door shut behind you, it shuddered as something heavy and wet slammed against it from the other side. I can't see anything in the trophy room. It's way too dark. Odd. Rest of house navigable? Over. Considered utilizing flashlight? Over. You mean the one that you filled with your pogs? That flashlight? Joey, please. Over. No use dwelling on past. Over. It doesn't matter anyway. Something's blocking the door to the trophy room now. Something? Over. Yeah, I'm not sure what. Strange. For now, recommend focus on restoring power before sunsets completely. Over. Jeez, you're right. Okay. I'll do that. Thanks for the reminder. Need electricity to retrieve key anyway. Over. What? Can't discuss over insecure channel. Over and out. So do I need to go into the basement room?
He's not being very helpful, is he?
Kitchen. Good God, these houses look ridiculously lived in.
Yes.
Visualize all the delicious items that can be in the cool embrace of the refrigerator, but are not. Can I snack? It's empty. Food shopping has become sporadic of late. Turns out tipsy babysitters are fairly bad at responsibilities. Oh my God, takeaway! Look, you're not saying you never have home-cooked meals. Your babysitter's a pretty good chef, even. It's just, well, none of you like doing dishes. And the nice thing about takeout is you can just eat it right out of the boxes and then throw the boxes away. Of course, none of you really like taking out the trash, either.
As you may expect, everything in this game is hand-drawn.
Yes. Sound you've heard since you entered the kitchen grows louder as you approach. The awful static is like nothing you've ever heard. You want to go back to not hearing it as soon as possible. Turn the radio off. Hey, buddy, you got some D-cell batteries up in you? Or yeah. Come on. Let's pop you open. You open the battery compartment. Yes! Queen! Give me the batteries. Jackpot. D-cells. You could never have too many batteries and never in too many different sizes either. Alright. Your babysitter has just really atrocious taste. You're only 14 and you can tell this is just really crummy. Rumbo. Yeah, that sounds nice.
And it has an ugly clown on it. That's a good combination.
Yeah. With all those monsters out there, you think you'll leave it shut. Also, you don't actually know how to open this window short of breaking it. Just a takeaway. Ooh, the fax machine. The power's off. As such, your fax machine is basically useless. This is an unacceptable state of affairs. Let's see what we got in here. Oven. Is that a fucking pizza clock? I love this shithole. I love it.
Ryu is calling for nukes. He says that will help you out with the monsters.
Oh yeah, probably. Let me just equip my nuke strife. You're even out of dog food. Things really have gotten desperate. I guess you can't blame your babysitter for running off to the store for groceries at what was retrospectively the worst possible time.
So, hold up. Not to just destroy momentum, but you talk about strife weapons and the inventory has a specific name. Were those rules invented by, like, the in-universe game? Is that where those terms are coming from?
No. Basically, in the Homestuck universe, everybody plays like an RPG. Everybody has a Sylladex inventory. Everyone has a strife menu.
Okay, where are those terms from?
They're from Homestuck.
So the answer is yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they're not from the in-universe game.
Okay. So in the Homestuck universe, everyone's treated as a game? Like they're not...
Everyone is a PC.
PC.
Player character.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
What's going on here? Any hot tips for getting the power back on? Power outage seems to grant invaders significant advantage over. That's not really a tip. That's more like just an explanation for why I'm trying to do it. Not sure what to tell you. Circuit breaker probably in basement over. See, that was very helpful. Thanks. Doing my best, over and out. But, yeah, everybody's a player character. You have your inventory, which you can sort in various ways via programming jokes.
Okay.
Like, you can have first in, first out. Like, you plug it in, it's the first thing you come in, and you plug stuff in after it. You gotta wait until you use it.
Yes.
It looks like Joey's got a pretty straightforward Sylladex here. But she's also got a shoe kind and, I guess, light kind. Or bludgeon kind. And those are types of weapons that you can equip. And your strife inventory is separate from your normal inventory, and that weapons are automatically sorted into it.
Okay.
Am I over-explaining this?
You're fine. Continue.
I'm sorry, I just like this universe. It's cute.
I know you do.
I wish I had a Sylladex. Do you know how much crap I would put in it? What is that?
Is a Sylladex basically like a bag of holding in that it's infinitely large?
Basically.
Okay.
You do have inventory limitations, but you can usually get past them.
With more programming jokes?
With more programming jokes.
I see.
Actually, in the game itself, Sburb, the in-universe game, you can actually, like, take a Sylladex captcha card here and just duplicate it over and over again. So you can, say, pop in an inventory expansion to a captcha card, and then copy that captcha card over and over and over again, and then you can hold all the shit.
Yay!
Yay! Anyway, aw, she looks tense again. This mummy is currently blocking your access to the rest of the house. He has been ever since your pa left him here months ago. But here's the basement, right? With the power out, you're going to need some kind of light source before sitting down in this broken neck trap. Alright, let's use some D cells. These batteries are so huge. Oh, those are the C cells. I need the D cells. Another electric device successfully powered through clever manipulation of resources in your immediate environment. You are on fire. With your flashlight fully functional and fit fighting form, you feel significantly better equipped to handle most low-light environments. Also to beat the bejesus out of any of those creeps that get too close. Although that's a last resort, of course.
Lord Aridos is saying that you would store Moogles and Foxies in your bag.
Oh yeah. So many.
All of the Moogles.
Those fucking hula girls. It's a machine designed to take your clothes and wash them. Call it a washing machine. Serves its purpose admirably on the rare occasion a human being is willing to cooperate. Let's see here. All neat and folded. Haha, just kidding, this is obviously dirty. Let's see here. Is that knight wearing boxers? Your pa brought this home as a souvenir. There's nobody inside it. It's kind of like a metaphor, you guess? You're not sure you want to start down the road of analyzing your life as if it were a work of fiction. Heh. Yep, there's a stuffed, final boss in the back. I think that's Typheus. Souvenir from your pa after his trip to Hawaii. He's been exploring the Pacific a lot lately for some reason. Or so he mentioned offhandedly a few years ago. And that's a reference to the original game where player character Jade is on an island. You assume he's still doing that due to you not having any fresher data, or particularly caring one way or another where the hell he is. I love Mustache. Your babysitter sometimes cracks into your pa's special reserve, and she tends to do it down here so you and Jude don't see. You aren't really sure what to say about it, or if you even have any business saying anything about it at all. Wow. With your pa's strange affinity towards the Betty Crocker brand ever apparent, this musty old junk mainly consists of all sorts of cooking implements, ranging from the familiar to the enigmatic. Really now, you can tell what a whisk is for, but some of the stuff looks downright unethical. It's also in your way! You can't reach the circuit breaker! Betty Crocker is one of the main villains in Homestuck. I'm not shitting you.
That's weird.
That is weird. And it all started from an offhand comment from one of the main characters about hating Betty Crocker cakes, and yet he loves Gushers. And then he finds out that Gushers is made by the Betty Crocker brand, so he's so conflicted. He's been so betrayed by life. I'm sorry, you're just sitting here like a captive audience and I feel bad.
It is the opposite of funny to me. It's so boring. Like, every single joke you've tried to tell me about Homestuck just bores me. I do not find it funny at all.
Yeah, it is kind of really stupid. But on purpose.
I mean, that's fair. Like, and again, that's not me shitting on the universe, because God knows no one gives a crap about my universe either. But, like, I don't know, just different tastes for different people.
Yeah,
it's just not my thing.
Different vinegar strokes for different vinegar folks. Okay.
Right.
Try to move one box and the whole pile is liable to come tumbling down on you. You need to find some way to get them all moving at once. Shake them up somehow. Controlled tumble. That's the ticket. Tap dance time.
Whoa.
Okay.
Aw, she looks spooked.
Maybe it's because you grew up in a house where nobody really cooks, but you have no idea what to do with these cooking implements. Food, the great mystery. Let's see here. You've cleared the boxes away with your fancy footwork. Now just give the breaker a tug, or whatever. You flip the breaker and... Pretty sure that's just your dog.
I heart mustaches.
Oh god! Strife! Okay. Fuck. Pirouette and bop! Let's do lunge! You got no chance of beating this thing! You gotta get away! Step on it! Shuffle and scoot! Hot steppin'! Gotta hand it to ya! Legger luck next time! Let's try. Graceful abscond! Yes! Prima abscond, Joe! Woo! We
Yay.
won! That was winning! That's what winning looks like. I'm sorry, I'm really excited. This is fun. Okay, the power's back on so you can see all the shit in our house. Okay, let's go to the trophy room. Up, wrong direction. God, that dog looks like shit. Joey?
What was the blue statue in that room?
The blue statue?
Yeah.
This one?
Or is it just the lamp?
It's a lamp.
Go back to the previous screen.
Oh, the other... Sorry, I went back into the kitchen. It's,
Was it the lamp from a different angle?
Nope, it's a new lamp.
Okay.
Yep, each character collects a bunch of stupid things, and, Grandpa Harley's thing is blue babes.
That's a bit weird. I always thought lamps of people were weird like that. Like, in, the A Christmas Story movie with the leg lamp. I always thought that was weird.
Yep. Andrew Hesse really knows how to make a room look like an eclectic pile of shit. Why does he have little legs? Strife? Alright, doesn't seem to be
music
working.
Volume is
You're even
all
more creeped
over
out
the
than you already
place.
were, which is severely. Alright, light on your feet. Light bite. Choose your battles. Okay, let's do some Tapetizer. Main roars. Jaw ready for this? Alright, okay. That didn't work. Alright. Jaw, I'm ready for this. Okay. Let's do some... Please excuse me. Shoot! Shoot a tango. Opening course. Fletcher eyes on the prize. Oh, do I need to feed him the pogs?
No.
Fruitless endeavor. Part of strifing is figuring out what does what. Batter up. Batter luck next time. Let's throw treats at him again. Anyone for seconds? Oh, I had to feed him another fucking treat. Make mine a double. What is this, Chewy? Alright, big guy, time for dessert. Go get it. Treat to a pulp. Alright, monster-inflicted death scene averted. You're unbelievably stressed out right now. Congratulations, you've ascended to rung 2. Attained rank of tail-wagging Tyro. Magic HP, increased by 12. Muscle increased by 7. Congratulations, you've ascended to rung 3. Attained rank of minute mammal mender. Dexterity increased by 2. Grace increased by 6. Leverage increased by 5. Congratulations, you've ascended to rung 4. Peppy Patterer. Noggin Bop.
All those experience
levels.
points.
All the points. Did I get any, So, where's the key? Is it in his desk or something? Would never leave critical item in such obvious location, over. Okay, but like, where'd you leave it? I just had to lure a hungry monster out of here with treats, and I'm not sure how much time I have for brother-sister conspiracy capers before it comes back. If room compromise can't discuss countermeasures over unsecured line, utilize puzzler skill set, over. Fine. Call back if assistance required, over and out. Okay, so, let's see here. Whoa. You've never been entirely clear on what's going on with this tapestry, but it certainly looks intense. Just look at that fire-breathing serpent beast at the bottom, and that red-eyed figure on the throne. What is their deal? Huh. What up, dear? As if being dead weren't bad enough, your pa replaced his eyes with some creepy glass orbs. The light reflected in their faceted stare gives you the creeps. But are you crazy, or is there some light reflecting off his antler, too? Maybe it bears closer examination. Whoa, that sure did something. Jude, I can't make heads or tails of this thing. What thing, over? I turned on a laser, but that's it? Nothing else is happening. Thought you were Puzzle Master. Was wrong, it seems, over. Hold on, over. Believe this calls for burns. The Gruff Crime Dog experiences trouble. Unbelievable, over. Wait. Disregard previous burn. Superior burn formulated. Ace Ventura, pet detective. Pet defective. Please respond if ice required, over. Nice try, dork. Maybe if you were a real tactician, you'd manage to get your burns out on the first try instead of requesting do-overs. Pride wounded but unable to protest. Have been informed mildly contentious banter, cornerstone of squad camaraderie, over. Huh, yeah, anyway. How am I supposed to solve this thing? This is clearly a puzzle thing that cries out to be solved. Use marbles, over. Thinking as hard as I can, you know I like puzzles. Wouldn't be asking if it weren't an emergency. Actual marbles, over. What are you talking about? Trivial, really, over. What? Marbles? I don't have any marbles. You don't? None nearby, over. No! Oops, over. You are now Jude Harley. And though tonight is apparently the night you've been preparing for, laying so many preparations and countermeasures and countermeasures against, it would seem you made a rare tactical blunder. The marbles that Joey needs to disengage your strategic defense globe are here in your treehouse. Time to call in the lone gunbirds. When the heat is on from the government and you need to send an encrypted message while... I skipped too fast. You survey the troops. There's Langley, Byers, and of course, Frohike. He's your favorite. Dear sweet Frohike, how you adore him. Cherish the windy flaps. Okay. Let's see here. Put a red marble in the pouch. A blue marble. A yellow marble. A carrier pigeon can possibly carry that much weight. Better stick with 2 marbles. Wait, were those right marble colors? On second thought, probably doesn't feel right. Do you have a secret diagram prominently displayed somewhere to help you out with this exact problem? Let's see here. Prominent diagram. What are those? Are those geodes? You keep smashing geodes in case they're secretly alien eggs. And if one is, well, you'll already have the hammer in your hand, won't you? Oh, there we go. Red and green. Take the pouch with red and green marbles. Okay. What do we got here? Ooh, what's this? Retrieve the cache of flares you were keeping in your metal chest. Combined with your flare gun, they're a tactical treasure. Okay. Tactical error. Consolidated all marbles here in Treehouse to prevent attic key from falling into wrong hands, over. Additionally, forgot about doing that, over. No cause for concern putting top agent on it, over. Wait, who? Did you get in touch with one of your friends, or? Oh, God. You mean one of your pigeons, don't you? Over and out. Alright, buddies. Pigeons.
Fat pigeons.
Go, pigeon. No,
oh, God.
Pigeon! Oh, God.
I mean, at least he made it, I guess. Aww.
Sorry for hold up, unbelievable tragic disaster, over. Did you lose something else? Must soldier on, making second attempt now, over. Alright, are you sure you're over? Over and out, Frohike.
Aww.
Take another pouch from the drawer and load it with another red marble and another green marble. We're too good for this rotten dark nightmare of a world. May the wings of chance and dream bear thee to the rest on the white sandy shores of paradise. Frohike. Let's fire out some fucking flare guns, maybe. That'll fucking distract people. Oh, hey. What is that? Careful records of the activity of the mysterious figures you often see prowling around in the woods. Joey didn't buy it, but the sudden influx of monsters may have changed her stance. Weird. Okay. Is there any way I can stop the pigeons from being eaten? Ooh, gun! Give me that gun. Chamber is empty because you observed proper flare gun safety protocols. Maybe you should load it because you've also observed some scary stuff this evening. Here we go. Shoot off a flare.
Maybe you have to load your pigeon up first.
Here we go. Go forth!
Oh god.
Go, buddy! What the fuck, dude?
I mean, he went.
Are you alright? Betrayal over. Abandonment over. The lowest, vilest cowardice over. Well, can't even communicate true degree of outrage over. Likely to jeopardize mission of emotion not suppressed over. Incoming over and out. Your hands are definitely not shaking as you pluck 2 more marbles from their safe cozying compartments in the drawer and drop them into the depths of the pouch's waiting leathery maw. Okay, buddy, you're my last hope.
The fat pigeon. That's one is my favorite.
He's so sad.
Yay! He made it. And is up on the fridge.
Yeah! Success! Jeez, Crow Byers, my boy, so brave, so true, so great, over. Are you actually just point blank losing your mind right now? It would maybe be kind of a relief after years of build-up, but you could have picked a better night for it. Mission accomplished! Byers champion of champions waiting for you in kitchen, over. Why? Huh? Over. Oh, Byers has marbles required to acquire key, over. Alright, I guess that sort of makes sense. New development, Byers being menaced, please hurry, over. What? Okay, I'm on it. Hurry, please, Joey, he's all I have left, over and out. I gotta go save Byers.
Gotta go save Byers. And Byers is my favorite, so you must save him.
Yes. Is this the way to the kitchen? Yeah, okay. Hey! Going to avenge the shit out of you, Frohike. Strife. Try to get his attention. Make some noise, or some light or something. That pigeon is done for. Hey! Over here!
You
Up
navvy.
and doing. Here we go. Pardon me, boy. Can you give me a shine? Thrill him with daylight. Got magic spice mix. Spice to meet you.
Oh, jeez.
Mixed success. Okay. Joey, thank you for tactically brilliant seasonings. Murder. Byers has payload. Repeat. Byers has payload. Over. Thanks. Do you know how I might get him down? He seems pretty terrified. Negative. Byers simply has unfortunate mercenary streak. Should respond to enticement. Over. How do you bribe a pigeon? Sounds like setup for riddle or perhaps joke. Over. Bye, Jude. Over and out. Oh, we'll just give him some treats. Oddly enough, you aren't sure these are safe for birds. After the violent strangled death of that monster, you're a little nervous about just feeding things to other things at random. Maybe there's something safer around here, like bread? Bread-like, at least. Some Pogs? If Pogs are what it takes to get him off the fridge, he can stay up there. There's gotta be something else around here he'd be more into.
I read that there is a unique dialogue, whatever, for every combination of everything in this game. Andrew Hussey absolutely polished this.
Oh, yeah. No, he can't have it. He might fly off with it, then immediately be eaten by a monster. And then where would you be, figuratively, and also where would your precious heirloom be, literally?
The fans, by the way, have turned into cats and are starting to pet each other and or chase laser pointers while also
weird.
Enjoying this game.
This
is a very strange Sunday today.
We got no food. Do we have anything? Bread-like. Ooh, can I use the fax machine yet? This fax machine can be used to send facsimiles of whatever you stick inside it to whoever also has a fax machine. It's very high-tech. The 90s. Is there anything around here? Anything at all? Bread-like. The tube highway that Jude's pet uses to get around the house. You haven't seen it tonight, unfortunately. If I were bread...
Not in any of the counters or cupboards? Oh, there you go.
Yes, one cracker. See, it's adorable when it wants to be.
I'll tell you what it is, because the more I've been thinking about why I don't like Homestuck, or, you know, what I've experienced, the more I can answer it. Because what it comes down to is I don't like randomness, and a lot of this, even if it's if I read Homestuck and everything makes sense in context, that's one thing, but trying to decipher all of the ins and outs and the references and such.
Yes,
after
it is.
Years of the universe existing.
It is
very difficult.
Heavy read.
I mean, like, one of my favorite webcomics is 8-Bit Theater, and I love 8-Bit Theater, but he came up with, I think, 1,620 pages. And, like, you can't start reading it at page 900 and get all the jokes and appreciate all the value of everything.
You really can't.
So that's why I'm kind of out there. But randomness in itself is something I'm not a fan of. Like, who's the...
Inherent Dadaism in a joke?
I don't know what that means.
Dadaism is the concept of randomness as a medium, I think.
Okay, then yes. Because there's that chef in, I believe, Penny Arcade whose entire gimmick is to shout random shit.
Oh, no, that's Control-Alt-Delete.
Control-Alt-Delete? Okay.
Yes.
But, like, so I read bits of what the chef does, and all he does is scream random things in every appearance, and that's where the humor is, but that's not my humor. Like, I just can't comprehend why that's funny. So, randomness in general is not something I appreciate. Yep. But, again...
I think the humor in that kind of randomness is on a meta level, and it's very, very, very hard to screw it up.
It's hard to screw it up?
Or it's very hard to do it right.
Oh, okay.
It's very easy to screw it up, excuse me.
I gotcha. That makes sense.
Let's see here. Okay, cracker time.
Cracker time! And for me, it's root beer time.
Success! This little fellow. Byers, you think? Yes, you're pretty sure this is Byers. Gobbles down the stale cracker as you tuck him into your pocket. He's got a little parcel around his neck, which you're fine with letting him hold on to until you actually figure out what you're supposed to do with it. Alright, we have Byers in his little parcel, so let's go back to the trophy room and put the marbles in the eyes. This is the trophy room, right? Yes, okay. This is exactly the kind of thing you wish it wasn't in your house. Why couldn't your paw just leave their regular eyes in, and also, more importantly, leave their head attached to their body? You'd like to put something in those sockets, but what? Also, wait, why do you want to do that so much? That's weird. Okay, got the marbles. Do you want me to send the pigeon back? No! Over. Okay? Sorry, didn't mean to shout. Just worried. Please protect Byers. His chances of surviving return trip very remote. Over. Okay, yeah, good point. Seems pretty dicey out there. Affirmative. Over. I'll just use the marbles or whatever then. I'll let you know how it goes. Affirmative. Good luck, sis. Over and out. Okay, buddy, give me them marbles. Carefully remove the marble pouch from around his neck and, believe it or not, shove the marbles into the empty eye sockets. You discard the pouch. What an evening it's been. Okay, so that does a thing on the globe. Let's spin it. Okay! Boosh! You got what you assumed to be in the attic key.
Yay! Attic key!
Why is it even locked is the achievement. But, I guess this is a different trophy room, but the trophy room on Jade's Island is chock full of shit. and all sorts of different references to different games and animes and stuff. It's kind of funny, but also, like you said, kind of random.
Yes.
Okay, got the key. Heading back up to the attic now. Careful, may not be that simple, over. What do you mean? None of this has been simple. It's been downright convoluted. Noticing hostile elements, grouping serpents, massing, over. Oh, jeez. We'll try to back you up if possible. Remain alert, sis, over. Always am, bro. Over and out.
Hello, Tiger Shark Madness. Thank you for joining the stream. Oh, boy.
Oh, shit.
Started to take a sip of your drink, and then this happened. Ew.
Yeah. What?
What's a basking shark?
Oh, Jesus.
Aw.
Oh,
It's okay,
Jesus.
Joey. You got this.
Flashlight. Hey, wait!
Aw. Joey?
Oh, I gotta switch to Jude.
Oh. Oh,
Load
yeah,
that
the
gun.
flare gun.
Double loading
Oh,
the flare
yeah.
gun is extremely unsafe. You don't even like to single load it. Sometimes the gentleman must lead the front, but you mean fire a single flare from the safety of his treehouse. It was in here? Joey took a brutal hit. She's down for the count. Gotta find some way to distract those monsters until she can get back on her feet. And... pew!
Oh, it worked.
What the fuck is that? Okay, flashlight. Need to swallow you whole. Tap dance? There's no getting past this behemoth right now. Focus on the relatively smaller ones. Alright,
Flashlight the small ones?
putting on the Ritz. No vacancy! Divertisement. Don't divertisement, Jeanette. Flashlight.
Flashlight!
Excuse me. No excuses. All pavlova for you? Oh. Mama said knock you out. Alright, let's fire another flare. Okay, load it. I just loaded it, dude! Pew! What the fuck was that? Okay,
Flashlight.
Hey, jerk! Delighted to see ya! One left. Jude, what are you waiting for?
Badass. Oh, jeez. That's why you don't fire a gun one-handed. Oh, jeez. I mean, it worked.
Yeah, but
Hell
now
of a way
the
to
lawn's
lose your
on
weapon,
fire.
though.
Run for the attic, Joey!
They don't have eyes. How are they? Hey, a light bright.
Yep.
I get
Where's the
easily
attic? Where's the
distracted
attic?
by shiny colors.
Oh, I guess Jude gets that squirt gun later. Do you want to get eaten alive? You don't have time for this. Go to the attic. Which way's the attic? This way? Ah, yes.
Don't touch the slinky.
Don't touch that fucking slinky. What are you doing? Hurry, use the key.
Whoa. Oh.
Whew. Joey, come in. Please report status. Joey, hello, it's Jude. Joey, are you okay? Joey, please. Over. Yes, I'm safe. I'm in the attic. Just barely made it. Phew, over. Locked in, actually. I dropped the key. Safer in attic than rest of house. Key can be retrieved later, over. I think you were right. The way they smashed through the living room window and the front door. If I'd stayed in my room, I'd be a goner. Separated us with Vanguard. Destabilized power. Probe defenses. Finally attempted entry through multiple points of ingress. Is that hand twitching? Basic siege tactics over. Wow, you were right. I'm impressed. Guess all those conspiracies you're always talking about turned out to be, not fake? Maybe? Too soon to tell for sure, but absolutely certain, correct, and always have been. Over. Anyway, thanks. So I'll just hole up here for now, I guess. Are you safe in the treehouse? Should you try calling your friends or something? Didn't want to risk their involvement. Always a gamble engaging soldiers of fortune. But maybe time. Remain secure in location and ignore object under curtain. Over. Totally. Sure thing. Joey, please. Over. Whatever you say. Definitely not going to investigate this weird thing that I have never seen before while locked in the attic with nothing else to do. Data insufficient to determine. Over. Well, I'll let you know when I find out. Joey, don't tact it seriously. And pen. Over. You there? Don't go. Wordle, it's a really bad idea. Over. Jude, can you repeat that? Lots of static. Joey, please, I can't lose you to. Please don't go near the portal for. Did you say portal? Hand. High five.
Yeah.
You left him hanging long enough. In fact, as you stare at the gross desiccated hand in the jar, you begin to suspect that it's the time for you to break open this jar and slap an anonymous dead hand against your own alive hand has tragically passed. Turns out you live in a house that has a hand in a jar in it. You must now carry this knowledge with you forever. Okay, there's a bunch of fucking hay in here.
Bye, Mark. Thanks for joining us as long as you did.
Yep, you have a good one, man. Another victim of Jude's overzealous crowbarring, no doubt. Any chance he gets to go prying and jimmying, the kid just goes nutso. What's this? No, this really isn't that kind of mystery. The boring kind where you have to frequently refer to your rigorously maintained collection of shipping invoices in order to make any progress. You hate those. There is no chance you are going to pick up this gun, and you certainly aren't going to lock and load anytime soon. It just isn't going to happen.
Aw.
Okay.
Spooky.
Very spooky. Ick. More of his guns. These are antiques and would probably fetch a tidy sum at auction. But you think the only real perk to their antiquity is that it probably means it's been ages since they were used to murder anything furry and precious. You haven't been up here in a while. Your paw sure does keep a lot of weird crap up here. Weirder than the other crap, that is, or maybe not. Maybe all his stupid crap is basically the same. Disguising your identity and impairing your vision wouldn't really help matters much. Pretty sure the monsters are going to eat anybody they meet. It's less creepy than the hyper-muscled horseman fountain in the yard, but that isn't really saying much. Another gurn. Is that the sarcophagus? I think that's the sarcophagus. Holy shit. Why does he love globes so much? Maybe they remind him of the adventure. The little abstract geological features, the jagged borders of exotic nations, tiny bumps representing mountains. Unfortunately, whenever you look at globes in school or whatever, they just remind you of him. Okay.
You're probably really digging the color palettes there.
Oh, yeah. Yep, that's a Cherub artifact, alright.
A what artifact?
Cherub, like I said,
yeah, gotcha.
Aliens.
Yes.
Lord English, who is a major villain in his own right, is a Cherub. And part of the storyline is how much of a pain in the ass it is to beat him. Yes, definitely. Yes, wow. Jeez. Yes, okay, yeah, you want to do that. Just, yeah, the keyhole. Do it. Do it. You feel like you have to. You feel like you should somehow. Like you were always going to. It's a difficult sensation to describe, even to yourself. But what goes in there? Don't know how to operate this thing, except, of course, to put a key in it and turn it. Seems like the obvious thing, doesn't it? The most obvious and necessary thing you've ever known, and we're always going to do, and I've always known. And do it now, the key. Do it. Open the door.
Well.
I would love to, if you would fucking let me use the key on the box. Joey, could you scoot your boots? Thank you.
Scoot your boots?
There we go.
That's adorable. Ew.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
Ew. I always love complex door opening animations.
Why did it have to be cherub snakes? This is a very lewd door.
Very lewd.
Cherubs only ever turn into snakes when they're doing the do.
Oh.
Hiveswap! Sup, straight deer? That is, of course, his fan nickname, and that's the moment I stopped paying attention to Hiveswap, was when Joey and that other guy were introduced. Because I wanted to find out for myself. How you doing, Chicky? So, if that was a troll, that means we're in Alternia. Some kind of weird electric bug seems to be trying to communicate. Maybe you should pick it up for a closer look. Pick up the flashing board. Words blink on the screen in an unfamiliar alphabet. For some reason, you can understand it anyway. Hello? Someone there? Is this a chat room? If a moderator is present, I require some assistance, please. Tetrarch. Huh?
Tetrarch?
There was a huge explosion! Were you harmed? Thanks for asking, although I didn't see any explosion. Well, maybe I did, sorta? The roof of your hive is totally jacked! If you say so, wait, you can see my roof? Who are you? What do you mean my hive? Oh. Oh no. I'm sorry, I forgot the code again. I'm really trying, I swear. It's just because I was so worried about you I wasn't thinking, and it'll never happen again, I promise. What's going on? Nothing. All that matters is that you're okay. You alright? What is that? Sorry! Why are you apologizing? It never hurts to be sorry.
Is that why you apologize to me all the time?
I guess. Who are you? I'm Zephyros! Oh no. That was a test, wasn't it? Okay, I know I just said it would never happen again, and I mean that starting from now. No exceptions to the code. Absolutely not, Zephyros. Right. Where am I? Oh, yeah, I know this one for sure. You're in your basement, right? I mean, you're not there. You're somewhere else. Oops, did I say the wrong thing? Where do you want me to tell you you are? So, Zephyros, I'm getting that I'm in a basement somewhere, but you think we shouldn't say that? Yeah, that's exactly right. I got it right, didn't I? If you say so. I don't suppose you know what the deal is with this huge machine with the snakes on it? It's sort of like the one in my attic. Except the one in my attic wasn't so space-age and it didn't have a weird force field bubble. Attic? You know, down the hall, up the stairs, the highest room in the house. Oh, duh, more code. Sorry! Yep, the secret weapon! I'm sorry about that. Tetrarch Damek. Sorry about that, Tetrarch Damek. So, dear dude's name is Damek. Or Tetrarch or something. Secret weapon? Tetrarch Damek? Sorry, I know I keep messing up. I'm doing my best. What is Tetrarch Damek? Your name? I mean, not your name. My name isn't Tetrarch Damek. Of course not. Never know who might be reading. Oh, jeez. What was your code name again? My name is Joey. Right, I knew that. This is all my fault. I'm sorry. I had no idea things would go so wrong. Wait, what? I was going to ask you first, and then I thought maybe it was a quiz, and that I had to stop to ask you if I would fail, so I just put the battery in the weapon like you said. What? What are you talking about? I thought you left that weird paper out on the crate as instructions. Weird paper? Not weird. Great! The plan is great, Joey. The heiress will never expect it. I mean, I'm still not sure what it exactly is, but still, just proud to be entrusted with such an important duty. Hey, let me get back to you. Ah, trolls. Is that a forklift? You don't know how to drive this thing. Doesn't seem to be on, anyway. You attempt to do something with the tablet in this control panel, but you don't know how. Maybe talk to that guy again? Talk to that guy again. Zephyros, that can't be his real name, right? Mentioned something about a weird paper on the floor. He's being pretty weird himself, but you get the sense that it might be kind of important.
It is Chibi Girl 232's birthday today, so happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday. I know what it's like to have bad birthdays.
Happy you're choosing to spend part of it with us, because we always appreciate your viewership.
Yep. Let's see here. Maybe, if you stretch all your problem-solving skills to their limit, you might be able to find the paper that is clearly lying on that chunk of crate, right there, in plain view. Oh, that one. Oh, that's a lot of grub sauce. You pick up a hand-drawn, scribbled-on diagram of the portal, showing how the pieces fit together. Ooh!
So, Scarlet still isn't on the regulars list yet, so she was wishing Chibi a happy birthday, and Nightbot just slammed her for capsing it. So it,
oops. Okay.
No, it's just Nightbot doesn't like happy birthdays, apparently.
Wow.
He only likes whispered birthdays.
This does indeed seem to be a diagram of this portal, for all that good that does you, which is currently none at all. Back here? Let's use the diagram? Nope. Ooh, robots. Busted up robot? Seems like something pretty intense went down here just before you arrived. What were you up to, dude? What is that? You can hear awful slams and growls coming from the other side of this door. You aren't even going to try to open it. If you hid inside this crate, you'd think you'd be nervous that it was somehow going to suddenly close up around you, and you'd be left screaming in the dark in a slimy box somewhere impossibly far from your home. So you don't think you'll be hiding in the crate just now. Is there anything else around here? Let's open the door. You have no idea how to open this thing. You don't even see a handle. If you had to guess, it looks like it's automatic. But the power seems to be off in here? You think. It's kind of hard to tell. Hey, I found the paper you were talking about. So, what do I do with it? Well, okay, give me a minute. I know this. I'm really sorry. I didn't think you'd be quizzing me right after what happened. I swear I'll prepare better next time. It's okay. Wow, really? Yeah, really. It's not a quiz. I have no idea what any of this means. Oh, jeez. Is it a test? No! I seriously have no idea what's going on here. I've never seen this thing before. What is it telling me? I'm doing my best, but I don't know what you want me to do. Please tell me what you want me to say. So this paper seems like some kind of schematic for the portal I just came through. It looks kind of familiar, just not just the portal, but the paper itself. I don't know how that would be possible, though. Anyway, is that right? Is this a diagram for the snake machine? If I remember right, that thing is a guide to the weapon. The weapon? You mean this snake portal? Oops, the code. Okay, yes, the portal. Can I unlock the snake machine with this? Is that what I should do? Unlock the snake machine? Oh, the serpent security program for your Hive's power hexagrid. Yes, if that's what you want, Tetrarch. You can always do whatever you want. Wow. Well, that thing you said, will that help me get out of here? Exactly. Just put all X fingers on the back of your tablet until the control panel uplink executes. All 10 fingers. 10? Oh no. I'm in trouble. I did exactly what I'm not supposed to. This was a test and I blew it, and of course you remember, and I definitely should have said any of that. I'm so sorry. It's hard to keep up with these espionage rules sometimes. Okay, I'll just go check that out. I'm so sorry, Tetrarch. I'm just gonna leave you to whatever it is that you do.
Do you know who they're talking about? I'm very confused.
Tetrarch Damick, I imagine, is the guy I swapped places
Right,
with.
that I gathered. I mean, whoever is on the other end of that chat program. Or are we not supposed to know who that is yet?
Okay, it looks like it's something to do with the Empress, which is kind of a thing on this planet. Because the Empress is the ruler of Alternia, and what they say goes, and what they say is often really bloody, dangerous, and horrible for everybody else.
Alright then.
You place all 10 of your fingers on the back of the tablet and approach the control panel. Hey, some kind of password entry program appears on the screen.
This sounds like something out of an NES fighting. Oh,
Snake.
Hey.
I'm good at this.
I've never been good at Snake, or whatever it's called. That is called Snake, right?
Yep.
The generic name for it. Did you ever see that there was a, no, of course not, you're too young. There is a competition Snake game in the old days, in the Atari game. Well, I guess Tron was similar to it. But anyway, it'd be something you'd probably enjoy playing.
Got it! Serpent. The password was fucking serpent, really?
Of course it was.
Okay, anyway.
Poor Joey.
That triggers the forklift? Oh, Lucis! Oh, you're so cute, buddy!
Can you ride him? He has a saddle.
Probably.
Aw.
Oh, you're running
afraid?
away? It looked like a weird lion deer.
It certainly wasn't hostile.
But Alternians or trolls are raised by, freaks of nature, Lucis naturae. And that was one, and they're super adorable sometimes.
Nah.
That's a lot of boxes, crates, miscellaneous containers, etc. Pretty mundane stuff, in your honest opinion. Not your first box stack rodeo. Okay, let's see here. Hey! Hey, Xerox, are you there? I don't know how to feel about the codename Xerox. It's pretty close to Zephyros, don't you think? I mean, I imagine I called you damn it. Not that I would ever do that. Sorry. Okay, I don't really know what to say about any of that. Sorry. It's fine, stop apologizing. It's actually really annoying when you do that all the time, FYI. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, take note of that.
Forget
the
about
Akamura.
it. Take note about that, Pyro. You
Keep going.
You want to get in a freaking raspberry war with me? Really?
Not really.
You will lose.
I'm hungry. I'm too hungry for raspberries.
Forget about it. I wanted to ask you about the security console. I played the game on it, but all that happened was a forklift drove straight into the force field and exploded. Whoa, your forklift exploded? Yeah, it's not mine though. Is it yours? I'm sorry I wrecked it. No, of course not. Or, I mean, do you want me to take it? Because it's broken? I wouldn't mind. I mean, whatever. Up to you. Alright, and then a weird monster menaced me into this other room, and there's only one door? This is kind of a bad situation. Weird monster? Yeah, that, deer cat thing. Deer cat thing? Are you having a fight with your Lucis? Not that it's any of my business. Lucis? Is that what you call that thing? I barely got away with my life. Wait a minute. Are you actually not Tetrarchdamic? No, I'm Joey! Joey Claire! I don't know what's going on, but there's a bunch of big computers and boxes, and I don't know where I am or who you are, but you keep acting like you knew what was going on. Well, what are you doing with Tetrarch's tablet? Do you mean this Trapper Keeper laptop? I found it on the floor. Oh no. Is Tetrarchdamic there? Maybe I could talk to him instead. Please? Please give the tablet to Tetrarchdamic, please. I don't know who Tetrarchdamic is. I don't know who you are. Could you look for him, please? Okay, yeah, I'll just root around in this room that's filled with guns. Okay, thanks. Let's see here. There are a lot of guns in here.
There sure are.
Ooh, maybe Damick equips all the guns since he's got a pistol kind. Seems to be a map, but you don't recognize the shapes or any of the landmasses depicted on it. Or, well, actually, now that you think about it, they maybe do look kind of familiar, but you're not sure where you would have seen them before. Alright. Boxes. Ooh! AKs. Guns. Burlets. Big burlets. Is Ryu still here? Because we found Nuke Kind.
Ryu is still here, yes. We've been distracted by trolls and lunatics in the chat, so we're getting organized. Keep playing the game.
Oh, fun.
That's what I'm here for.
You really thought that would work. So maybe it's better that it didn't, considering these boxes are probably full of bullets and missiles and stuff. I had to shift. Okay, let's see here. Do we have anything useful in here? Did you find him? No! Oh no. I don't know what to do. What should I do? Oh my god! Why on earth are you asking me? What's Earth? What? Oh my god! Jude, is that you? Is this another one of your stupid practical jokes? Oh, I'm clipping bad.
You have been. It's okay.
This isn't funny. No, I'm Zephyros. Okay, Zephyros, tell me what's going on. I don't really know. Actually, I'm kind of upset because you're yelling and that makes it harder to think. I know I'm not very smart or good at anything, but I really am trying my best. I'm sorry. I can't believe this. I'm the one who just got shot through space and into an alien nightmare horror house, and you expect me to make you feel better? Look, we all have self-esteem issues, but there's a time and a place for pathetic groveling. It is not while I'm trying to not be devoured by alien monsters. Wait, you're an alien? I'm 2 seconds away from throwing this disgusting joke machine into any one of several of the massive piles of armed and dangerous garbage around me. Wait, no, don't. This is so exciting. I've never met an alien before. I'm like seriously losing it. Most trolls never meet aliens until they go off planet to conquer them. What? Oh, okay, but like, you could be messing with me. Are you messing with me? The Tetrarch says I have to stop being so trusting. Oh, I know. Say something only an alien would say. I am a nightmare squid god. I don't... You are? Yeah, with 2 huge mouths and a jillion eyes. Ugh, sorry. This is all a little nuts and the deer cat maybe got me a little rattled. So you're not an alien? No, I am? I mean, if this seriously isn't Earth, which, between the snake machines and the deer cat and the sci-fi technology, I'm willing to believe. Plus, there were some other monsters earlier, so I'm having that kind of day. Monsters? Yeah, I managed to get past them barely. Whoa, you're so cool! You're like on a real adventure! Wait, what color is your blood? What kind of question is that? An important one in Troll Society. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be disrespectful. I just wanted to be sure I knew before I made a mess of things. Okay. It's red? Really? Me too! Awesome! We could even be friends! Oh hey, he's a red blood. This is so cool. Hey, maybe I could even help you. How? The Tetrarch's Lucis knows me. He'll calm down if I can get over there. By Lucis, you mean the deer cat monster? Yes. That's wonderful, thank you. Yeah! Except, I don't know. I'm still worried this all might be a big test. A test? I don't follow, sorry. Boy, it's getting kind of frustrating having to say that over and over. Tetrarch is always testing me. This is the final exam of secrecy stuff, and I blow it, he's gonna be really disappointed. Oh, I know. If you can prove you're an alien, I'll come over and help you out. Do you want me to say more alien things? No, I mean, I have no way to verify if those are true or not. Oh, send me a picture of you. I don't have any photos with me, and anyway, how would I get it to you? I'm trapped in here by that monster. Aren't you using the Tetrarch's tablet? Take the pics with that and Exmit it? I can't, process that one. Pics? Transmit. Oh, okay, that's kind of a weird ask, Xerox, but I'll give it a shot. Here goes. Let the rumpus commence. Hey, buddy. Looks like you haven't slept in a long-ass time. Zephyros Trito. You're having a difficult evening, just one of many in a predictably difficult life because you are rust-blood trash. You just witnessed beams of red and green energy erupt from the hive of your best friend Tetrarch Damek right before a squadron of Imperial drones snatched up half your neighbors, so it's safe to say your revolutionary efforts are not going great. Oh, it seems like you've received a package. Package! You open up the package. Inside is the Flarp manual. This edition of Flarp is focused on spy games, intrigue, and rebellion. Tetrarch Damek modeled a lot of his underground resistance ideas after the system. Flarping is LARPing. Only 500% more dangerous.
I see. So where does Homestuck take place on? Does it take place on Earth or does it take place on this world?
Both, actually, because what the game is, Sburb, is it's a universe recycler. People play the game, your world gets destroyed, you make a new world when you win. And you reign over it as gods.
Gotcha. I think.
So, Alternia made Earth, but they didn't get to go to Earth because reasons. So then Earth played the game, and now they're making a new world.
Huh. I like his room.
I do too. Nice suits.
Although I don't like loft beds because I get too scared and I feel like I'm always going to fall off them.
Yes. Okay, so he's got a bunch of outfits and stuff. Let's see here.
Ryu is interested in playing the game to destroy a world and make a new world.
Oh yeah, it's apparently really fun or something, but then shit gets real. Like, the whole original conflict in the game was they made an unkillable final boss. Auto-tune mic. Let's pick that up. Gather both the tablet and mic with one practice motion. They're attached, so the motion probably didn't require as much practice as you might think. Then proceed to have this conversation again from the other side. It's all news to Zephyros, but it'd be a little dull to read the whole thing over again. Do you want me to say more alien things? No, I mean, I have no way to verify if those are true or not. Yeah, okay.
Whoa. Why are you blasting through it?
Because we already had that conversation.
Oh, I see.
Nice selfie. Oh, yeah, you're definitely an alien. Or you have some strange collection of grotesque physical and mental diseases. Either way, you need my help. Okay, that much is definitely true. I'm pretty sure I heard the monster scratching at the door. He's probably hungry. Anyway, man, if you're an alien, we gotta get you out of here. The heiress hates aliens. The what? The heiress? Oh, well, she's awful and controls everything, basically. I mean, I doubt she's ever met one. But to hear her talk, she hates aliens as much as she hates lowbloods. Which I guess you also are. You're practically a member of the Resistance already. I'm not sure what to really be confused about. I'm not sure whether to be really confused or really concerned about you. Do you need help? One time when things got really bad with my brother, my babysitter took him to the doctor and it seemed to help. What's a brother? Wow, you are so lucky. Really don't know. Okay, I'm definitely concerned. Being concerned is what friends do for each other. Never had anyone but Tetrarch Damek to be concerned about me before. Oh, jeez. I bet the other Tetrarchs will be extremely excited to hear there's an alien helping us now. Sure. But I'm sort of pretty focused on not being killed by the monster in the other room at the moment. It's kind of my main deal right now. Don't really have a lot of time for anything else. You're right, yeah, of course. I'll help you. And the Tetrarch too, because, okay, I hope this is also helping him somehow. Which reminds me, we really shouldn't be talking like this. Like what? Tetrarch Damek says we always have to assume our communications are being monitored, and this is exactly the kind of conversation I shouldn't be having. Oh man, I better hurry up and get over there. On my way now. Please don't message me anymore. It's dangerous. BRB. In person, I mean. Don't message, he says. Continuing to message. Okay, that's done. We got shit. Do we have any other shit to grab in here? Is that an origami thingy?
I loved origami as a kid. I haven't done any origami in years.
You don't use your hands to bend spoons. You use the power of the imagination, by which you mean your weak, unreliable psychic powers. So let's bend some... Oh, that's cool. He's been bending cutlery. Yes, that's right. Practice makes almost adequate. That's the Burgundy way. Your mind flexes with the pulsing might of your phenomenal telekinetic powers, and you bend a tiny little silver spoon without even using your little grubby fingers. Big tough guy. Better bring this along just in case you run into any bent soup. Okay, is there anything else I can do in here? I guess I can go.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, it's nice in here. Nice selfies, dude.
I want that house.
Right? It's cool.
It is.
Oh, that must be his Lucis.
And I like weird colors for lights. Which is why we used to have a green light in the living room lamp here.
Yes. You were so excited to show him that branch. He ate all the leaves in one very slow bite, and you were left with a pretty decent hive-made Cubat. First Cubat you ever had, actually. I need to run off for a second, so what do we do here?
I guess I can take your place.
Alright, it's just point and click.
The Akamura does not have the bladder capacity that I do when it comes to doing the show. And you don't have a straw? Is that what you said? You were so excited to show... Yeah, okay. So... now I am in control. In contrast to Tetrarchdymic's persuasive machismo, your stage persona is more skittish, as if you're vaguely terrified of the implications of your own pseudo-revolutionary rhymes, which is not far off the mark, as one of the implications could be your execution. Yeah, sounds about right. Alright, let's see what else we've got here. Your smears spinner has gotten a lot of use lately. Why, just look at that even glisten... Look at that even glisten of mucus on the floor. What? Why, just look at that even glisten of mucus on the floor. Beautiful. You can almost take pride in it. Yeah, sure we can. So many pictures. Aw, that's an adorable picture. If I had realized you were going to be gone like literally 5 seconds, I wouldn't have even bothered. I would have just talked with the fans. Swapping again. Chair swap. Oh.
I missed these, but which one did you not click on?
I haven't clicked on any of them yet.
Oh. When you were just a little wiggler, curling up with your looses made you feel safe when the world seemed scary, which was often. Geez, come to think of it, the two of you haven't played on the tree in a long time. Maybe that's why he's been so lazy. Well, at least it looks like the two of you will be getting some exercise in the immediate future. Haha, he was always giving you leaves to eat. You would munch on them for his benefit, mostly. Come to think of it, you have always been pretty strong. Could those bitter leaves you gnawed on as a wiggler have something to do with that? Aw.
Okay, we are at 6 o'clock, which is actually slightly longer than we usually stream. But we are beyond the halfway point of the game, although not very far. We're about 55% of the way through the game. So, I'm going to ask the chat, while the Akamura continues to play, do you want to see us play this to completion, or do you want to call the stream and go to the after party where we're doing Sims 4? Let us know in the chat if you want to see us play it to completion. We'll play it to completion and then go to the after party. No worries. Go ahead, the Akamura.
Okay. You kind of wish you could live somewhere with more trees, and then maybe he'd be less asleep always? Like most things in your life, though you didn't really have much say in the matter. This is from the 12th Perigees Eve, when Dammit gave you the autotune mic he made. This was his way of letting you know he'd started a band and that you were the singer, and also that your voice could use a little help.
Aww.
Tetrarchdymic's had you act out scenes from some of your favorite action movies, which just so happen to be his favorite action movies too. You're lucky to have a Moirail who really pushes you. Moirail is basically a best friend.
Okay.
You still can't believe they got a shot of you at that exact moment you clobbered the clover. What a lucky break. Troll relationships exist in quadrants. There's Moirails, which is your best friend and emotional support. Matesprit, which is your guy or girlfriend you like. Kismesis, which is your guy or girlfriend you hate. And, whatever Ashen is, which is some shit's going down and someone else has to intervene in a relationship with you and somebody else. It's weird. And convoluted. And dumb.
There's no way I could memorize that contextually, or without seeing it in context.
You don't need to. Your smear spinner has gotten a lot of use lately. Oh my god, it's a smear spinner. They use obtuse words for things, like this is a floor buffer, but
yes.
It's a smear spinner. But just look at that even glisten of mucus on the floor. Oh, have you already read this?
Yes. Continue.
Nice. So I guess your hobbies are cleaning and cleaning. Maybe if your hallway was really clean, the drones will stop trying to burn your neighborhood down and kill you. There's that Rustblood Moxie. What's in here?
Whoa. Game room.
Cool.
Oh my god, I want to be there. Let's steal this kid's house.
You can't open the sports vault with your hands. Try thinking before you act.
Sports vault? Whoa.
I'm not controlling this at all.
Oh.
Aw, hell.
Aw.
Oof, that's a rough one. It can be hard to remember the path when you're already concentrating on your shaky telekinesis. It helps if you just have some kind of guide on hand. Got just a thing, but you don't think it's in this room.
I want that room.
Foosball.
Foosball.
Nah, recessed tabletop arena stickball isn't very fun by yourself. It's not much like arena stickball either. Time to chill. Sometimes when you're tired, you just kind of chill out here in your splay stack for a few hours instead of going to sleep in your recuperacoon. Sometimes when you do that, you think about your life and the decisions you made and how much of a choice you ever really had about a lot of things. Try not to dwell on stuff like that, though. What else we got in here? Paused right at the height of exciting sport. What's that?
Sport ball.
Nah, you're pretty busy right now. Only chumps play video games when they have obligations they should be tending to. Fuck you!
The fans did not see you flip off the TV, the computer monitor.
Double flip off!
Okay.
Okay, moving right along. I think you should find something to protect yourself with before descending into the violent unknown of your own hive. Preferably a weapon you know well. Oh, that's where I get the thingy.
The thingy?
Bludgeon kind. Try to pull the cube out free, but it seems you wedged it in there a little too tight. Whoops. Need to find something to help you pry it loose. Let's psychic it loose. Can't quite lift a cube out with your telekinesis. The best pushers can, but you're not one of them. Wedge the bent spoon in between the hilt and the wall, and... yeah! Cubad! This thing packs a wallop, especially when the tip is chalked and it's carried by you. Yeah. Wow, that is one torn-ass couch.
Maybe, but it's still a man cave that I would love to be a part of.
Oh, this is the Empress. Your Imperial Edict mandated portrait of the heiress. She rules your planet with a perfectly manicured golden fist. You know it's perfectly manicured because she recently issued an Imperial memorandum about her new nail art. Drones outside are doing her dirty work. She'll have a shiny top coat of blood after tonight, all of it common-hued, you're sure.
She sounds like Pagan Min from Far Cry 4.
Pretty much. That's the heiress. Or the Empress. Oh, there it is. Let's see here. There's basically only one purple-blooded lady in the game who isn't an absolute asshole. Exactly one. As a Rustblood, you're not permitted to have luxurious circular discs. Only the standard hexagons. Okay. What's the news like? Sup, Eris? These lounge planks aren't full of soap or slime or anything like that. They're just comfortable horizontal surfaces suited to either the sitting or lying prone positions. Let's see here.
How long has it been since we've used webcam? I think it's been... because TC just said that we should use webcam so we can see you flipping off the monitor. And Tofa's calling for it too.
I am wearing my hat.
I think the last time we did webcam was for Drunk Streaming Sundays, which was like 2 years ago.
It was... ooh, what's this? I'm gonna get that.
I'm very camera shy.
Pick up the pusher playbook. Now, if a situation arises where you need to remember a particular play, you'll be well equipped to do so. You resolve to keep an eye out for just such contrivance. Hey, buddy! Aw, dang it, your Lucis is sleeping somewhere totally inconvenient again. Come on, wake up, Zoo smell?
Zoo smell. Bear Dad?
Yes. Move? You ask Bear Dad to move. At first you're friendly and casual, as if you expect him to move easily. Zoo smell's a reference to Homestuck. I'm not naming a poor creature fucking Zoo smell poop lord. Then you try being polite, but a little distant.
Wait. His last name is Poop Lord.
Yes, the original name for the first character of Homestuck was chosen by a viewer, and it was Zeus Smell Poop Lord.
Wow.
I'm not naming my dad Shitbot.
Anyway.
Tone becomes annoyed, then firm, followed by stern, finally shifting to angered. Nothing works. Just can't reach him lately. The only thing Bear Dad seems to care about is his sloth traits. Oh, he's a sloth. Well, fuck. Fuck it, you look like a bear. Ooh, look at that. Hydration cylinders. This is eggs. Eating an unranged cluck beast ova is a great way to fill your acid tubes with horrifying parasites who probably wouldn't get along with your benevolent parasites, or your benign parasites. Left over from Tetrarch Damek's early Wiggling Day party. He doesn't turn 7 sweeps old for a couple wipes, but you wanted to celebrate him before his rites of maturation. Ugh, these are still in here? Bile really doesn't keep well. Always useful in case you need to whip up a souffle. You're bad at that, but it's a mandatory part of your future job, so...
Ray suggests just napping in Bear Dad's fur. That does sound fairly
Yes, that sounds
comfortable.
fucking amazing. Dude. Let me take a nap. Dude. Can I, exit?
Look at how floofy.
Your Lucis is obeying his bestial paternal instincts to protect you from danger by blocking the doorway. Good dad. Best sloth. Either that or he just fell asleep there. Got anything in here? Agitate grub slurry. Don't actually have any unagitated grub slurry that needs agitating in your grub slurry agitator. Whenever you do, though, you always know right where to go. Spice rack. It's where you keep your spices. You got any treats for you here somewhere, Dad? Grub Dad?
Hey, your TV's all on the fritz now.
Yeah, I can change the channel. Probably spot you there too, but, well, your hive only has so many doors. Let's see here. There we go. Let's watch the weather. It's fucking blistering hot.
No, I was just like, I wonder if the channel would distract Dad. Or Dad.
Maybe. Let's see here. The thing said that Dad only gives a fuck about his sloth traits, so we gotta find him some sloth traits. Naturally. Or Dad? You? You already bent this rusty little guy as far as you can. Any further and you'll break him. Dad, do you want a spoon? Dad, do you want a can of soda? He's very particular about his diet. He only eats sloth traits and he only eats a lot of them.
Can you page Joey and actually get a hint?
Further conversation will put you and Joey Alien at even greater risk. Wow, you shouldn't even be thinking about stuff with the psychics the Eris has at her command. Probably better to maintain radio silence for now. Can I... You'd never take a swing at your Lucis. Not that he'd even feel it if you did. He's very strong.
Was there any in the fridge?
Oh, I can switch to Joey.
Is that going to help you, though?
No way! If you wanted to get killed by a weird monster in the basement, you would have stayed at home. So, I don't think so. Is there anything useful here? Not really. Bullets. What is that? Don't really know what this is all about. You'd kind of like to never find out, please. Guess that wasn't very useful, so... Gotta find some sloth treats, I guess. Oh, wait. Whoa.
You
Squeaky.
should totally check the fridge again.
Oh, yeah. That's a good point. Go. Zephyros, go. Thank you. Boop. Okay. Sometimes when you're feeling especially rebellious, you wish all the good toppings weren't reserved for high bloods. What's that? That's the cake. Nothing in there. These aren't treats. I don't know what that is. Nothing in the crispers. I guess that's some cranberry sauce.
Have a good night, Iron Tusk. Thank you for joining us.
Ah, delicious grub sauce. Hand sauce from, you're not sure exactly. Don't ask about grub sauce. It's not what you do with grub sauce.
Ew.
So, horror for you. Baby trolls are called grubs, so you can guess where grub sauce comes from.
Ew.
Yep, no sloth treats. Oh, there's the menu. Go away, menu.
Return.
Here we go. Nothing in there, nothing in there. Classic adventure game. Don't know where something is? Click on everything. Damn it, I was done in there.
That's the way it works.
Let's see. Ooh. You subscribe to a wide variety of hip periodicals. Arena Stickball Illustrated. Grubs Diurnally. Those are actually the only titles you know.
TCS, how long is Homestuck if you ever wanted to read it?
I went back and reread it and it took me a week or so.
Oh yeah, it's done, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about that.
But there's a lot of videos to watch. And there's a lot of subtext that you might want to miss out on, so you gotta, like, go through it. And you might want to have a guide with you. Because there's some really cool shit in there. The rest always incorporate the magazine's name on the cover into some sick graphic design to the point that you can't actually tell what the name is. This one with the graffiti of a muscle beast throwing up is usually about movies, though. Let's see here. Pictures, candy boxes, nice speakers, discs, a weird lamp, lounge plank. Is there anything in this lounge plank? Maybe they're up in my room. Go up the stairs. Squeaky, 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 squeaky. Wait, are they in the back here? Clean. Anything in here? Nope.
Chibi Girl says it's very long.
Yes.
You said you got through it in a week. How many pages is it?
A lot.
What?
There's no number, just a lot.
Okay. Fair enough. Because I was trying to think how fast I could get through 8-Bit Theater if I just sat down and blitzed through all 1,600 pages.
The grubbles, if you buck, we won't trouble to resist throwing fists while you sift through the rubble. Sorta hard to spit your quasi-revolutionary rhymes with any real fire while dressed in your butler uniforms, though. Damek says you're subversively transforming the rags of your oppression into the fatigues of the revolutionary through your jams. But you're kind of worried your performances will be drowned out by the sarcastic orders to polish the silver. That was actually a really good jam. You'll never forget the season your arena stickball team took to 3rd place in the Outglit Grub League. Just in case you do, this featureless white orb is here to remind you.
Lord Aridus asks about the gumball-looking machine in the kitchen.
That is a grubble thingy agitator. I clicked on it. Nothing. Nice lamp! Looking at the dozer always helps you get to sleep, and looking at the snow globe always makes you nervous. I know it's not a real one, but still. This is a Recuperacoon. I can sleep. This is roughly around when you might normally be going to sleep, but the current circumstances, i.e. your imminent death if you don't escape, are not conducive to sleep. They're conducive to dying, though.
Oh. I see what you need to do.
Oh?
I've been looking at a video walkthrough. That's why I also know how far along you are. Head into the room with the sports vault.
Oh, it's the sports stuff?
Yes.
Oh, you've been watching a walkthrough? Thank you.
Yes.
I know these take forever.
And then hit your psychic power thingy, and then click the sports vault.
Oh, I did that, though. I apparently need a diagram.
That or you needed the soda. Yeah, something you got was able to fix it. That'll lead you to the next step.
Okay. It's a bit obtuse, but whatever.
Hey, Pyro, make sure you're...
the soda.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, crush that fucking can! Yeah, slot treats. anything else in here?
Tofa says, make sure your YouTube presence lasts another 4 years or so. I'll do my best, buddy. Believe me, I'll do my best.
Treat time! Yo, Dad! I got the cure for what ails ya? Dad. 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 He prefers them raw. What does that mean?
I mean, just give them to him, I guess? What Lord Ariados said, Kalo, you jumped right into nonsense.
What the hell? Yeah. You've got just the thing to get him moving. Here you go, Dad. Bear Dad. Who's a sloth? Oh, God. Wow, this is really well animated, like 90s style.
Yup. I wonder if Hussey did the animation too.
You thank Bear Dad for moving out of the way. All you had to do was give him exactly what he wanted. Probably, actually. Or this could be some other people. He has a team of artists, I think, now.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't most animators have cleanup artists for anything good?
I think he started alone, but he started, like, aggregating content creators at one point, like Toby Fox, who lived in his basement for a bit. But, like, I think he has a whole team of artists that's What Pumpkin Studios. They're the ones who worked on the thing. Game. Box!
Box.
What's in the box? Oh! Scratchware received. All future messages to and from this device are protected from third-party surveillance. As a special one-time offer, all past messages are protected as well. Do you agree that you are already subject to the terms of service? As far as I know. Oh! Doc Scratch.
Whoa.
Oh! It's a perfectly generic object.
Cube.
Hello? Hey, Joey. It's Joey, right? Yeah, that's right. And you're Xerox. Actually, no, I'm Zephyros. Oh, oops. Are you okay? What's going on? I thought we weren't supposed to talk? Yeah, something weird happened, though. I think it's safe now. What do you mean? Real quick. Do you have a green and white symbol on your chat window now? Oh, hey, yeah, that wasn't there before. Okay, I think we're safe then. To chat, anyway. Okay, good. I still don't quite get what the danger is, but I guess I'm going to need to trust you if I have any hope of getting out of here. Well, some bad news on that front. Missile hit my hive and I'm buried under the debris in my own lawn ring. A missile? Buried? Lawn ring? Yeah, like the grass that grows around my hive. Okay, and your hive is your house, right? Which would make your lawn ring your yard? Yeah, my hive is the place I live. Or did? Oof. It's right across the street from Damek's hive, which is where you are. Thought I'd be over there by now, but my limbs are too buried under rocks to move. Sorry. You need help way more than I do right now. I don't want to be a bother, but I was about to say something to those effects. Or I was gonna say I'm sorry I can't help you anymore and we're both stuck waiting to find out if the flames or the drones will reach us first. Nuts to that. I'm gonna save you. Aren't you stuck? I was, but that missile knocked some boxes over that I don't think could have moved on my own, so in a weird way, it kind of helped. Boxes? Yeah, they were blocking a vent shaft. I'm gonna climb up there and see where it leads. Wow, you're kind of like a real-life action hero. Wow. Oh, shucks. I want to help you the way you were gonna help me. And you were putting yourself a lot more at risk than I realized. I repeat. I've been meaning to ask, what the heck does that mean? Oh, you can use letters and numbers to make a little face. Oh yeah, she's from the 90s. Tetrarch Damek told me he likes it when I smile. We have those where I'm from, but I don't know what the X means. Oh, those are my horns. Your horns? Yeah. Like the guy on this screensaver? I think so. That's probably not me, though. But those are real? Do you not have horns? Thought they were out of frame. No, I don't have horns. Jeez, what a question. That's so weird and cool. You really are an alien. Never thought I'd meet one. Well, today's your lucky day. Or, I mean, really seems to not be that, but you understand what I'm going for here. I think so, yeah. I'll be there as quick as I can, so apply pressure to the wounds and try not to move too much. It's okay. The weight of the rubble is crushing my body is pressing down on my wounds and preventing me from moving at all.
Aw.
Man, Xerox.
Wait,
buddy.
how the hell is he using his tablet then?
Telekinesis?
Oh, yeah.
We really gotta work on your concept of what's okay.
Scarlet is, meanwhile, running around in the chat because she didn't realize Toby Fox was part of Homestuck, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Toby Fox was Homestuck before Undertale.
Yep, he was a composer. He wrote Megalovania originally for Homestuck.
Of course. We can, at the risk of making Scarlet freak out even more, I would like to point out that I still haven't played Undertale. We own it though, right? I think you bought it.
Yep, I own it. Just, gotta get around to it.
Oh, you haven't played it yet either?
I played a little bit of it, but
okay.
Like you, the hype kind of ruined it for me, and why am I picking up the controller? I don't need it. The community was really...
Man, being a Let's Player is hard. Anyway, go ahead.
The community was really toxic because it mixed together Tumblr and Homestuck, and it's just... young kids who don't care if they tell you whether or not that they want you to die, ugh. Over the littlest shit. I don't want that in my business.
Yeah.
Hey, I made it through the vent shaft. Wow, that's pretty exceptional. Well, gosh, thank you. It was a little creepy and in retrospect, fairly dangerous. What's going on?
Oh, just Scarlet finally, we caught up and she just shouted... How can you not play Undertale and then Nightbot
by
got
not
her?
opening the program, duh. I mean, how do you not punch yourself in the face every morning? You limb control. Or shall I say, it was more dangerous than I expected? Well, I would rather you didn't, honestly. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's okay, but typing quirks are sort of... I've noticed you don't really have one, but they're kind of a thing that's exclusive to you, you know? Or, I mean, it's okay if they're used occasionally by someone you're close to. No offense, but I don't know you that well yet. Oh, I see. Well, I'm sorry. I'll know better from now on. No, I'm probably being weird about it. I'm sorry. You had no way of knowing. Zephyros, it's okay to tell people when they do something that bothers you. Better to express how you feel than sit on it forever while the other person has no idea. What kind of foundation for a friendship would that be? Oh. Yeah, you're right. By the way, how much rubble are you covered in exactly? I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to get you out of there. Oh, that won't be too hard if I can find my hover pad. It's around here somewhere. I used it to move my looses around, but Tetrarch Dammit borrowed it. To move some guns, I think. Or maybe his drums. Oh, bad timing. Well, I mean, that was a couple sweeps ago, so I guess it's pretty much his now. You know what? You know what they say, your hive is my hive. Actually, that's mostly what the Tetrarch says when he's taking my stuff. Okay, that's nice, but where is this hover pad exactly? Oh, right, sorry. It's fine. I just don't want you to bleed her to death or whatever while I'm typing. I think it's probably still in the Tetrarch's loft above his respite block. Do you know where you are now? Not really, but there's a ton of guns. I don't want to make you anxious, but that describes every block in the Tetrarch's hive. Great. I'll message when I made some more progress, I suppose. Okay, yeah. I think I'm about to pass out from blood loss, so I'm gonna chill out for a little while. Hang in there. I'll find that hover pad soon. There is a lot of guns in here. What's in here?
So many guns.
Dammit seems pretty paranoid. Even if you could crack the safe, it probably wouldn't be safe to do so.
Ha ha ha.
Hey, you can see the portal from here! Right through this giant hole you made when you inadvertently laser beamed yourself into Dammit's home! You hope you're not responsible for any of this damage. Let's, look at that. Well, alright, best case scenario, this grotesque sack of goo is some sort of alien bathtub that someone forgot to drain. Worst case scenario, it's an extremely poisonous toilet. And I can choose to steer clear of it.
Whoa, there's a metal picture.
Clogged toilet. Wow. These movies kind of look like not your thing, really. No judgment, you just don't want these posters at all. Nice, though. Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Those are metal as hell.
I want those posters. Although McGrath the Crime Dog has never explicitly covered this in any of his safety lectures, you probably shouldn't try to climb on that pile of guns. you see the medium book of beasts, the small book of beasts, and the several beasts collected in a random order in a book. What's this? Book. Pick up the, let's see, it looks like this is the big book of beasts. You flip through, glimpsing tons of monsters at various levels of weird, cute, scary, and spectacular. You can use this to learn more about the weird alien life on this weird alien planet. Neat. Oh, big books in Homestuck have only been exclusively used to kill cats.
What?
Yeah. You guess it's out of power, maybe? Like, there was this huge book of practical jokes, and I think it got shifted to somebody, and then that somebody accidentally let it out of their Celodex, and it crushed a kitty.
Aww.
But the kitty was saved. They revived the kitty.
They better have revived the kitty. Kitties are not for crushing.
No, they are not.
Kitties are for petting and feeding treats. And tuna.
Yes. You'd like Roxy, though. She's got a shitload of little mutant cats all over the place. Alright, so it's out of power, so batteries? Drop a couple of E-cell batteries into the panel. Nothing happens. You guess the technology isn't compatible? Well then.
What about your cube? Is your cube a battery?
What about Pogs? Nope. My cube?
Yeah. What is your cube?
Oh yeah, my perfectly generic object.
Yep. I swear I wasn't looking at the walkthrough or whatever. It just made sense to me. Yay! Pyro guessed right. It just had a green glow, and that thing next to it is green. So... Aww, now it's a empty, sad cube.
Maybe it can be recharged. What's in here? Hey! Hi, Joey, how's it going? Not great. I accidentally put everything in lockdown? Or maybe it was in lockdown before and I somehow got past one door? That's probably it. The Tetrarch has extremely high security. What's the deal? Is he really paranoid, or is your planet really dangerous? Must be if everyone's house is full of guns. Actually, my hive is pretty different. It's a lot cleaner for one thing. It has a tree growing in it for my Lucis. There's no guns. That sounds really nice. What does he even need so many guns for anyway? Well, I guess it's okay to tell you since you're another Rustblood. But don't tell anyone else. It's a major secret. I don't know a single other person on your other planet. Oh, right. Okay, but, yeah. So, we're rebelling. It's okay, you can take a minute. I know it's a lot to process. Rebelling against what? The man? Green letters and a white letter. There's a whole thing with those. No, the heiress is a girl! Oh, right, you're an alien, okay. Some context. The heiress is a murdering tyrant who holds our whole planet in her wicked finny fist. Finny? Yeah, she's a sea dweller and a fuchsia blood. One of only two. The other one, well, she's really far away all the time, leading the conquest of other galaxies or whatever. Which is lucky for us, because she's incredibly powerful. Not so lucky for the people in the other galaxies, though. Huh? Oh, yeah, that's true. But anyway, the heiress is enough to deal with. The other High Bloods follow her, and of course she has her drone army. Well, of course. Ain't that always just the way? Yeah. I was kidding. I don't know what High Bloods or drone armies or anything are. I hate to be all, hi, I'm new here on your planet, can you gradually bring me up to speed on literally everything? Watch in amazement as I stun you with my penetrating cluelessness. Feast your eyes on my badly executed jokes. You're pretty upbeat about all this. I think if I was suddenly shot across the galaxy or whatever, I'd be flipping out. Aren't you currently bleeding out under a ton of rocks? I guess so. It's kind of annoying to have no idea what's going on. Okay, well, the drones are the things flying around outside. They'll take us into custody if they see us, assuming they don't kill us outright by firing missiles into our bodies until we're dead. Oh. Yeah. Okay, well, a lot of this can wait until we get you to safety. I'm gonna go find your hover pad now. Talk to you soon. Okay. I guess that's... Oh, there's more of the room. Let's see here. You assume this is a trophy for Best Terror Cat Menace Fawn Thrash Bronco in Show. Thrash Bronco. What is that? Can I clean this up? Nope, nope, nope. Not your bug, not your bowl, not your problem. Hover pad. Let's see here. What else is in here? Is there something else over here? What's down here? The feed on the top TV monitor looks like the room you were in a moment ago. It's weird to see it from this perspective. It's literally the perspective we were watching it from. Also, the room looks slightly different than you remember. The left one seems to be an error message. But you don't recognize the other two at all. Wait, is that Zephyros in the bottom one? His big monster parent thing is helping him out. And that's, you're supremely creeped out. That is a bloody handprint. Alright. Okay, let's see here. Everything's on lockdown, so... Ooh! The weird M-shaped controller with joystick and D-pad? You don't love it. You prefer the austere elegance of your console's controllers. It's an N64. Ooh, what's that? The Damek has gone back and forth between the Grubbles and the Grubels several times. The Grubbles seems to be the current favorite, though at least until he crosses it out and writes the other one beneath it. Damek's a fucking dork.
I like my backlit keyboard, but I sort of like the keyboard settled into that thing that Joey's standing beside. Like the desk, it has a little alien face and horns.
Yes.
But, like, the keyboard is also part of the desk, which is pretty badass.
Yep. A computer! You wonder if Damek ever makes his own video games as a means of hashing out his problems, like Clarissa does. Clarissa's so cool. Okay. Let's try this. Okay, this is getting a little ridiculous. Who locks the door to their kitchen? See, we're worried someone's gonna steal his... Okay, there's no way he eats bugs, right? This hole is what you get when you build an elevator into your house while at the same time not caring if people fall down holes. The platform is down in the basement. You can still hear the sound of that wild animal below. What do I do? Not the book. Aw, that's kind of adorable.
I kind of don't know what I'm looking at.
He taped his face to the hero's body, and he taped Zephyros' face down here as if he's got his arm around him.
Oh, okay.
This imagery is completely opaque to you. You must have some sort of deep cultural significance to the inhabitant. It must have some sort of deep cultural significance to the inhabitants of this world. Okay. Oh, what's this? Wow, a big screen TV. You're kind of blown away. This Tetrarch Damek guy is obviously some kind of millionaire moneybags. No VCR, though. Weird.
Hello, Pancakes. Thanks for joining us on the stream today.
Okay, let's see here. If you run down the battery, you'll have no idea where you'd get more. Better save it for when you really need it. Okay. So we got Pogs, Spice, the Pigeon. Those things.
Are you stuck?
Yeah.
Okay. Keep experimenting for a bit while I try to figure out what to do here.
Let's see here. I'm looking for a hover pad, but I don't exactly know what one looks like. Tap dance.
I see that you have to do another snake puzzle. I'm just trying to figure out where it is. Ew. Okay,
Oh, probably...
It's a large panel by a green fisty door.
Oh!
Not that one.
Oh! No?
That one. Wait, you already got in there?
Oh, hey, the tablet's doing the thing again.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Well, if I'd known to just fucking click on it, then I would have fucking clicked on it. Ugh.
Yeah, it's all good.
What is that? I assume I have to get the one I haven't gotten yet? Or not?
I don't know.
Hey, Xerox, you there? Can't really go anywhere else with the debris slowly crushing my body. Ugh, right, sorry. It's okay. I'll be there soon. Try to hang in there. Okay, I'll try. I'm going to pass out a little now. Wait, real quick! I'm having trouble with this security puzzle, you could call it. I solved the one in the basement, no sweat, but this one seems kind of different? Security puzzle? Do you mean the Serpent ROM that Tetrarch Dammit rigged up to his power hexagrid? I wouldn't use those words, but if you think that's what I'm talking about, it probably is. There's another one? Different one? I think so. The start screen is different anyway. And the power is still on, so I don't know what it would be connected to. His Hive security, probably. He's always tinkering with it to make it more complex. Yeah, for the one in the basement, I only had to eat the letters. But now they're different? There's different letters to eat, but I don't know what letters to eat, if that makes sense. Oh, it's probably... Oh, really? No, wait, sorry, I meant... Yeah, I got it. No, that's not it! What? I'm typing it in, but it keeps getting changed to a bunch of X's. Maybe that's new security software I installed? Must stop me from posting my password to the chat. Really? Let me try. Mrs. Taylor Thomas 80. Lol. Can you see that? OMG! What's that? No! You told me it would turn to X symbols! Well, you're using the Tetrarch's tablet. It wouldn't know your password. I can't believe I did that! Sorry, I'm going home. I can never show my face on this planet again. Miss Taylor Thomas seems like a nice password. I'd never guess that. You must be really smart, Joey. No, apparently I'm super stupid. What's so embarrassing about it? Everybody makes mistakes. It's just, did you see your password?
Yes.
It's just, well, I guess it's the name of a boy I like. Really? Don't tell anyone, but that's what my password is too. Oh? Do you have a girl you like? Oh no, it's a boy. Oh, for some reason I thought you were a boy all this time. I am. Oh, huh. So, not to rush you or anything, but I'm still dying in rocks. About the security console. Yeah, about that. Can you, give me a hint? It's the name of our band, but there's a couple of different ways to spell it. That's pretty weird. Yeah, we keep going back and forth between the and the I actually don't know which one it is right now. Well, I'll scout around and see if I can find something. It's bound to have it written down somewhere or something, right? I hope so. I'm gonna conserve my strength a little bit, maybe. Getting kinda dead. Hang in there. I'll be there as soon as I can. So where does he have his password written down? On this little sheet where you're not supposed to write your password down.
Lord Aridas thinks your passwords are John Michael 6969.
Nah.
Let's see. Just nah? I figured you would have something more clever to say.
I mean... Nah. That's not even the format my passwords are in. Let's see here.
Oh.
Bells.
You want to take a picture of it with your phone?
Yeah.
I don't know. Might help you out.
Well, if I can remember what the symbols look like, I should be okay.
Yes.
Go on, Joey. Oh, it's right there in the frickin' corner.
Ah, handy.
Okay, so.
Oh, and it only pops up after you've looked at it on the thing, because on the walkthrough he doesn't have it yet. Or they, I don't know who's playing. Yay!
Okay.
Aw, she looks so worried.
Oh no. Oh no. Hi. Please don't hurt me. Abscond! Whew. Well, I figured out the game, but the monster chased me into a... Fairly confident this is the kitchen? It's really gross, but anyway, keeping you informed. Monster? Wait, sorry, I'm a little woozy. The deer cat. Oh yeah, now I remember, the Tetrox lucis. Okay, sure. Hey, while we have a second, maybe you can fill me in on what that means? What means? What's a lucis? Wow. What? That's just about the saddest thing I ever heard get said. That's a reference. That line is a reference.
Oh, is that?
It's said a couple times.
Oh, I see.
It's just about the saddest thing I ever heard get said. That was originally a line between a troll and a human where the troll's like, what are parents?
Aw.
Yeah, cultural differences, etc., etc. Can you bring me up to speed on this wild beast stalking me? Why does Damek even have a crazy cat monster in his house? Well, it's not usually crazy. Your Lucis takes care of you. Protects you from wild monsters and also dying from, like, whatever, you know? I guess mine's not too good at that since I'm still being crushed by heavy debris. Not really? Are they all, beasts? Well, yeah, what else would they be? And they're always this rambunctious? I mean, it seems like it'd be pretty crazy if everyone in your family had their own rip-snorting monster. What's a family? It's some adults and their kids, or one adult and some kids, or some kids and their babysitter, in the conspicuous absence of a father who isn't garbage. Adults? Yeah, why? Adults live on your planet? Yeah, of course. Is that not where they live? For you? For your adults? Sorry, this is somehow the weirdest thing you've said yet. Once you come of age, you get sent off planet for your ordeals. And that's it? Nobody ever comes back? Ever? No exceptions. There are no adults on Alternia. I think this might be another wow, I'm an alien conversation, better save for when you're not pinned under a bunch of rocks. Probably. I'm gonna have to rest in a sec. Okay, well, I'm gonna focus on finding the hover pad. I'll let you know when I do. Thanks, Joey. I'm gonna focus on maintaining consciousness, I think. Good plan. Stay alive. Kid power. Oh, jeez, that was awful. Sorry, bye. If I were a hover pad, I'd be somewhere dumb. Is that a microwave? It's really gross. Maybe you could clean it? Yeah, you definitely traveled to a strange alien world to deep clean this guy's kitchen. That's how you live your life, for sure. What's in the fridge? The Crux. Wow, that's a really, really stupid name for a canned beverage. Grub sauce, huh? I wonder if everyone on this planet eats nothing but bugs. Maybe it's just Damek. That would be worse somehow. This pizza must commit all sorts of pizza sins, seeing as it tastes and sensibilities of the human race were not considered during its creation. Perhaps completely unworthy of the name pizza. Could be anything in there. You're not about to open Pandora's doggy bag to find out. Ugh, God. This is Kool-Aid? Oh, you get it! This place is kind of horrible. I gotta run to the bathroom again.
Have fun.
Fucking bladder.
I'll just chat with the fans for a second. So, Chibi Girl asked a question at the beginning of the stream that I never got a chance to answer. She asked if I have decided to actually start streaming Monster Rancher Evo, which was a thing brought up in today's video. I've come to a point where I have to do a bunch of grinding in Monster Rancher Evo, so I asked the people who have watched that video if you would like to see an episode of thank you, Nightbot. If you would like to see a stream of grinding, or if you would like me to just continue doing 20-minute episodes and such like that there. So just if you watch the Monster Rancher series, and I assume most of you do, since that's exactly why I exist on YouTube, apparently. Let me know in the chat or the comments, especially of that video, although Kalo noted, but because I'm basically to a point where I need to grind up all 5 monsters in training and then start breeding, and then I'll be able to continue the story, I think, because I've just kind of hit a wall. So, yeah, just let me know, and I will do what I can. We wrapped Evil Genius this week, so there are only going to be a few episodes of that coming out next, and then I have no plans. I need to do Ryu's game, and that will be on the docket as well, but I was going to do Monster Rancher first once I gathered opinions. So, not sure what's going to happen next week, but we do have a special surprise ready for next month, and that's going to start soonish, so you guys will enjoy it. And the Akamura is back in her chair, as you can tell.
I got a bowl.
You got a bowl.
An actually clean bowl.
In a horrible place, although I like the purple. I almost said purper out of habit.
Purper. Is that not the color?
It is the color.
Oh, I can get something. Dishes are too filthy to use. You're definitely not cleaning them. You're not Damek's maid. Eyeball here somewhere. Okay, let's go up the stairs. Find that hover pad. There's more shit in here. What is that? That looks cool. What is... Oh, the hover pad! Zephyros says this is his, but it looks like Damek has other ideas. Oh well, Damek isn't here. Now you can help Zephyros with it, and help Zephyros by returning it. I found the hover pad! Hover sled? Whatever it's called, I got it! I can come save you! Excellent! Although, I think I'm a little boxed in. Between the deer cat and this pile of guns and drums, I don't really have a clear path. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Well, the Tetrarch made some pretty... modifications. This guy doesn't sound like he has a good sense of respect for boundaries or personal property. Oh, he hates it. Tetrarch Damek says the concept of private property is a vehicle for exploitation and a tool by which the high blood subjugate the low blood underclass. Oh my god, he's one of those fucking... Well, I'm new here, I can't really comment, I guess. Anyway, it'll be back in your hands now, so problem solved. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Talk to you soon. Drum kit.
Drum kit.
And a smashed guitar. Oh my god, it's got little legs! Just plunge your hands into the pile of death, huh? You think you'll look around a bit before you see something. Ooh, and a first aid kit, give me that. Just think of all the possibilities for alien animal care held in this little kit. Kinda regretted not taking the one from your bedroom, but this more than makes up for that absurd blunder. Why do these all have the same dorky symbol on them? Poise, you swear. Yep, troll fashion is to wear a shirt with your symbol on it. That's it.
So I'd be a troll if I started wearing a t-shirt with the PyroFalkon logo on it?
It'd be troll-esque.
Although I do kind of want to get a bunch of t-shirts with the PyroFalkon logo on it.
Me too, honestly. Oh, jeez. Something exploded. Oops.
Yeah, it's fine.
If the Tetrarch's Lucis is upset, it might have got hurt. Got X? Oh, got 10. That's cute. Anyway, I did see a whole lot of blood smeared up to a huge hole in the floor. Oh no. Well, it was brown, so it's pretty old? I'm not sure what you mean. The Tetrarch is a bronze blood. So that's either Damek or his Lucis, and it's recent. Wait. Okay, you've been saying things about blood color a lot, but I'd been assuming it was metaphorical. Are you saying members of your species literally have different colors of blood? Yeah, I'm a rust blood. Bronze, rust, so it's a metals thing? No, it's by colors. I'm actually a burgundy blood, but maybe this isn't the best time to talk about all this. Yeah, I'll be glad to tell you all about the blood on our planet when I'm not leaking so much of it onto the ground. Wow, I really thought I'd be dead by now. Don't worry, I'm coming as soon as I figure out a way past this wild beast. Maybe I can give him a treat. I do have some pet treats. What's a pet? I think it would be a little weird if I described it to you, given the fact that you were, sounds like, raised by one? Let's move on. Maybe I can outrun him. I'm surprised he's been chasing you. That's really not like him. Well, now that you mention it, he didn't exactly chase me. Maybe I can sneak past him. Pretty unlikely. Wait, are you the kind of alien that's invisible and silent? No? Yeah, no chance then. I think this might be a misunderstanding. He's probably upset. With Damek missing and everything that's happened before you got here. I mean, they can be kind of frustrating. Lucices, I mean. They mean well, and they try to take care of you, but they don't always know what they're doing. It's not always easy to understand them, you know? Yeah, I have someone like that. Oh? Yeah, my babysitter. You'd love her. Her name has X in it. Well, okay. If we have an upset beast on our hands, there's really only one thing to do. Yeah? Joey Clare, amateur veterinarian, is going pro. BRB!
I really like Joey. Hello, Jose. Thank you for joining the stream.
Okay. Can we go back through the... Hello! Oh, you're so precious. What the fuck?
She's doing cheekies. Okay.
That rampaging deer cat out of there is still pretty furious. You gotta find some way to distract it so you can approach from the other side. Not feeding you my pigeon. Nah, they're already irresistible to pretty much all animals. Why kill the lily? What?
Lord Arados wants to cuddle the Lucius.
I know, doesn't he look so cute?
He does.
Okay, let's ascend the stairs. And we're gonna toss some treats down here. No. Exit. You don't want to tangle with that terrifying deer cat while he's still so terrifying. Maybe if he could be calmed down somehow, or at the very least distracted? How do I distract it? Do I have to send the pigeon after him?
I'm still gathering it. Keep trying.
I don't want to send the pigeon.
I see the end of it. I just don't see how... I don't see the middle step.
Some pogs? Some gummy bits?
And I'm trying not to help you
I
too
need to
much.
grab something from the kitchen, maybe.
Oh, got it. Okay.
What is? I don't know what that is, but it's red and studded and it looks cool and I want it. Which is pretty much what I say whenever I enter Hot Topic or Spencer's.
Let me know if you get stuck. And yes, I might be an old man at this point,
Ooh,
but
can I switch to...
Hot Topic is still what I... Aww.
You're doing your best, buddy. I believe in you. You're the best Lucis ever. Alright, I gotta go.
Wait, so Bear Dad is a Lucius too?
Yep.
So, okay, I thought all Luciuses were like Deer Cat.
Nope.
So they can be whatever animal?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
There were a lot of different Lucies in Homestuck. Like, one of the most striking one, I think, was the one that was a giant amalgamation of shit at the bottom of the ocean. It's kind of like a Cthulhu, only a centipede, only a lot of things. Ancient Dread Beast.
Weird. Let me know if you get stuck.
Okay. Take the Lucis milk. Ooh! Lucis milk!
There we go.
We put the Lucis milk in the bowl. We put the bowl down the stairs. But I just opened this door and it was there. Fine. Oh.
It's yellowish. It kind of looks like custard. Aw.
Oh no, cutie. Okay, now we gotta go. Now we gotta go, 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 go.
Hot Topic for life, says Scarlet. I just can't afford anything in Hot Topic.
Yeah, me either.
Because I am poor.
What's this? Air vent.
Yay!
Oh my god, I think he's purring. You would feel better about treating the deer cat if you knew a little more about it than nothing. Fortunately, you happen to snag some reading material on just that topic. All you need to do is consult it. Flip through the pages. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Its scientific name is apparently cuspidated grimalkin. Ahem. The cuspidated grimalkin is a chimerical union of predator and prey with the strengths of both. Long retractable claws and razor-sharp teeth alongside defensive crown of stabbing horns. Speed for lightning-quick dashes and the endurance to run the entire night without tiring. Proud and resplendent, the cuspidated grimalkin prefer to bond with bronze-blooded wigglers in whom they sense a strong natural aptitude for leadership. Such aspirations in lowbloods are grounds for culling, of course, and the primary cause of death for cuspidated grimalkin is in the defense of their treasonous wards. Anecdotal accounts suggest that those cuspidated grimalkin who manage to survive the death of their wards will typically seek out similarly orphaned troll and attempt to bond with them, although the selection process is naturally rather mysterious due to its staggering illegality. Several anatomical diagrams are included from these. You think you'll be able to treat the deer cat, which is what you're going to continue calling it for now. Cuspidated grimalkin is a bit of a mouthful. And first aid kit on your butt. Aww.
There's a thorn in his paw with his toe beads.
Oh, God, you just licked your blood!
Yay!
Aw, wow, what a cutie. But what's his name? You could ask Zephyros, you guess, but you feel like there's something between the two of you now. Something that merits a new one. Cornabuster? No. Good name, good name, good name, good name. Got it.
Paul. Alright.
Paul!
Hi, Paul.
Insufferable zoo smell. I can ride Paul. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm suddenly pretty nervous about how I'm gonna get over there. Keep seeing shadows of huge hulking things flying around outside. Yeah, the crossing will be easy. I'm sorry. Is it always this hard to get across the street? No. I mean, not usually. Things got pretty... intense. How do you mean? Somebody we were supposed to be meeting up with didn't show. Or maybe they did and it went bad. Really don't know. Demick didn't tell me what was happening. And I screwed everything up, I know it. You should stay there. I don't want you to risk getting hurt because of me. You were gonna risk it for me? Yeah, that's true, I guess. No guessing necessary. I didn't realize then how brave you were being. Thank you. It means... means a lot. But no buts. Except yours, which I'm saving. You sure? Extremely. Oh! Ha! Be there in a flash. Excellent. Wait, we? Cuspidated grimalkin.
Topa asked, did you name it after the three-eyed monkey?
No.
I don't know what that means.
I named it after Paul.
Is that a drone?
Hey, we're here. Oh, jeez. That's you under the rubble? I mean, I assume it is. I hope so. Not that I want you to be crushed under rubble. I hope it didn't happen enough that I'd mistake you for someone else being crushed under rubble. No, it's me. I was lucky. Lucky? Left for dead, covered up and not hurt bad enough to actually die. The ones who got cold on sight, or snatched up to be cold later, probably in some sick high-blood spectacle. They weren't as lucky as me. This is what you're rebelling against? These drone things? No. I mean, not really. The heiress is in charge and the drones obey her. It's her birthright. So why is she doing this? I have no idea. Low bloods get cold for anything and everything, or no reason at all. She doesn't have to have one. Or maybe her subgrub being on fire makes it a really sick selfie background. Are you serious? She sounds terrible. Yeah, no kidding. It's like the Tetrarch says. The slow, the soft, the unlucky, the troublemakers. Anyone who doesn't jump when the heiress snaps her webby little fingers, they get rounded up and slaved or slaughtered. Especially rustbloods. Like me. This is terrible. Your neighborhood is on fire. You're buried in rubble. Like you said, this is why we were rebelling. This is so awful. Why hasn't somebody already put a stop to this? My subgrub is full of low bloods. We don't matter. So nobody who does matter cares. All this is taking out the garbage. It's always been this way. Nobody does anything about it. Especially not gutter bloods. Like me, we were mostly good at lying down to die. But you're rebelling, right? So you are doing something. Oh, that's not me. That's the Tetrarch. Tetrarch Damek is different. He's amazing. I wish you could meet him. He always does things, like he's in a movie where he's the star, you know? He put the whole thing together. The Rebel Network, the plan, all of it. But without him, we don't have a chance. He was the one everyone talked to, and now he's gone. He's gone and I'm alone. And I'm slow and soft and stupid. Just a nothing little gutter blood nobody. No! What? This Damek guy, he sounds like he stinks. What? Okay, I'm sorry, but you talk about him constantly and not a single word you've said doesn't make him sound like an awful bully. No, it's not like that at all. He's just looking out for me. Ugh, open your eyes. Why do you think you're really saying these terrible things? It's not like I don't know where you're coming from. Sometimes my pa makes me feel just rotten. And I think, am I the reason he's never around? What's wrong with me that makes my own father not want to see me? But that's just a load of garbage. The only person responsible for the terrible things he does is him. You don't understand. Me and the Tetrarch have been together since we were grubs. We were fated to be Morales. You wouldn't get it because you're an alien. I need him. No, you don't. I may not know anything about the social customs of this crazy alien planet, but I know that a real friend would never stand by, and let you think and say those things about yourself. I don't think you're nothing. In fact, I know you're not nothing. You've got plenty of your own bravery. Just because fighting back was his idea doesn't mean it doesn't take courage to see it through. And you were going to risk everything to save me, an alien you never even met. That's the bravest thing I've ever heard get tried. Fuck. Do you really think so? Yeah! I believe in you, Zephyros. Wow, you remembered my name this time. Yes! That's because you made such a big impression on me and we're such good friends, and I'd be really sad if you gave up and died here under these rocks. Oh, man. That actually means a lot to me. Never even dreamed that something like this could happen for someone like me. Zephyros, I'm going to do my absolute best to raise your standard of friendship to the point where having your name remembered is not the nicest thing anyone has ever done for you. I'm not alone after all. I've got Joey Alien here to save me and tell me what to do. Well, no, we're in this together. Oh, yeah, right. Thanks, Joey. Now, let's get you out of there and then figure out what's next. Are you sure you don't know anyone who can help us? I kind of don't even know what kind of help we need, but it seems we do. Well, I do know someone, but they don't exactly live nearby. It'll be a journey. Are you sure they'll help us? Oh yeah, she hates the Eros. And she's our biggest fan. That's good enough for me. Now hold still, I'm gonna get you out of there. Clear roll. Got no chance of moving all that with just your bare hands. Maybe it's time to bust out the hover pad, or maybe it was the hover sled. You can't quite remember.
Hover pad.
Music is so good.
It is. Although now it's a little quiet and I don't think the fans are hearing it.
Aw. Journey time.
Journey time.
Oh, hey, it's the green moon. And a dropship. Oh shit, it's the Empress. And she's texting. Wide angle selfie.
I mean, she's kind of cute. If she wasn't a murderous hoe bag.
Yeah.
Yay!
Kansas City Shuffle.
Aw. Oh yeah, and then we don't know what happened to her brother.
Or Damek.
Or Damek. But I'm not emotionally invested in Damek.
Yeah, he sounds like an ass face.
Well, that, and we saw him for a split second, and that was about it. At least
Yeah.
with Jude was his name?
Yes.
That he can, Oh, Ryu's caught up in it too. Yeah, apparently Act 2 is not out yet, so we have to wait a while before we get to the next part.
Yep, the puppy does look like a Lucis. In fact, Jade's puppy Becquerel from the original game gets mistaken for a Lucis because he's white and shiny and he does special things. You'd like Becquerel, he's adorable. He plays fetch with bullets.
That's a little scary. He doesn't dig them out of the people he shot, does he?
Oh no, Jade shoots them and he catches them.
Wow, that's impressive.
And then he gets a treat. Oh, there's her manicure.
Very, intricate, I guess. Oh, wow, yeah, he did have a team of artists. There's the animation cleanup.
Oh my god, Toasty Hat!
Toasty Hat?
Yeah, Toasty Hat's one of my favorite Tumblr artists.
Oh. Yay!
Apparently, Drill worked on this. The guy behind the Drill Twitter. He's apparently a part of What Pumpkin? Yep, there's Toby Fox.
Toby Fox.
Ryan North. Yep, Paul Dockney. That's apparently the guy behind the Drill Twitter. That's I will face God and walk backwards into hell guy.
What?
It's one of his weird Dadaist tweets.
Okay. So many fans.
Apparently, the Drill character got so upset that he couldn't open mouth kiss his ferrets at work that he punched the floor hard enough to break a screensaver.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
That is the feeling that sentence was meant to evoke. So that's Hiveswap episode 1, I guess.
You guess?
I guess.
Yes, that was Hiveswap Act 1, specifically, apparently of a 4-act series that Andrew Hussey is working on.
Oh, Alternia is the troll planet. This is Alternia. This is the pink moon, and this is the green moon where Doc Scratch lives.
Doc Scratch?
Yes, he's the guy who sent Zephyros the secure iPad thing.
That's a very pretty background.
Yep, Doc Scratch is in league with Lord English, who is the alien dude. I was telling you about the cherub, the evil guy. But Doc Scratch does a lot of things that seem like help, but they're not. It's all a ploy to awaken Lord English.
Interesting.
So I wonder what he's doing.
Yeah, like, I feel a little info dumped on, and that's not you, per se.
No.
That's
I mean,
a combination of your fandom and the depth of the stuff. It'd be like me giving you the entire history of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Like, at some level, it's interesting, but you also kind of have to be there to know what the Immaculate Reception is.
Chibi Girl says Prospit and Durst, which those are actually not Prospit and Durst. Prospit and Durst are separate planets in the game. They orbit around the main battlefield, Skya. Some characters start on Prospit.
Every time she's ending
on Durst.
Every time she's ending a sentence, she's giving me this over-the-shoulder sideways glance.
I'm just like...
trying to gauge my reaction.
I'm gauging your...
I'm just confused.
I'm gauging your confusion. But Prospit and Durst are start points.
Oh my god. So as you can tell, the Akamura is a big fan of Hiveswap, and one of these days I'm sure I will get to at least reading it over a little bit. I've wanted to, I just don't want to be forced into it. And
and you know what? That's okay if you don't even get around to it.
Yeah, well, okay, so I started I guess part of my problem with Hiveswap is it's too meta and I didn't get it at first. And
you mean Homestuck?
What did I say?
Hiveswap, yeah. I think it's because it's staring you right in the face.
Probably. But yeah, because you showed me the first I think you showed me the first 5, And like the problem with the first 5 is, as you said before, it was driven by user input.
User input and programming jokes, so it was kind of a niche thing.
Right. And so the first bits where it's like, name the character, it's like that all that stuff's already been decided. So parts of the comic are not necessary, I guess to say. I don't know. I will give it a shot sometime, probably. But I don't know. But the game was cool, and I did see that you don't need to know anything about Homestuck to play the game, and that is true, because even if they made a bunch of references, like, you don't need to know the references per se.
However, reading Homestuck gives you more perspective.
Right. That makes sense.
Like Doc Scratch. I assume he's going to enter it at some point, and he's going to be important. And, like, I'm curious about this heiress, because there was an heiress in the original Homestuck comic, and her name was Feferi, and she's the sweetest chick who was ever a sweet chick. You'd love Feferi, honestly. She's cute.
She's cute?
Yes.
Well, I like cute ladies. But that will do it for today. If you are watching this from the archive, don't forget that we have a PayPal and a Patreon that you can see in the video description, as well as a link to this game on Steam, which is currently sitting at $8. The soundtrack is also $8. If you buy both the game and the soundtrack, it's a combined $12. And we bought the game, or we received the game for free from a fan named Tari. She is one of our closest fans, and she is super awesome. And she's kind of going through a rough time, which is why she was not able to join us for this. But as Lord Arita said earlier, it's a good thing that we have the archive. That's what the archive is for. So if you are watching this from the live, I always have to say live first. If you are watching this live, please stick around for an after party. We are going to go get to Sims 4 Pets, because I have a few missions I need to do. It's still I'm a cute lady. Thank you, Tova. I still have to get around to some stuff for IGN Entertainment, so I will be playing Pets for the after party, so we can all enjoy that.
TC's a bit confused. She's only the heiress, but she does not become the empress. The empress is somebody else entirely, and she's been alive for literally billions upon billions of years. So this heiress is either going to be defeated by our Rust Blood friends, or the other empress is going to warp back to Alternia and kick her ass. But she's not going to live through this. There can only be 2.
Wow. Also, yes, this takes place before Homestuck, apparently.
Yes, this is a prequel.
Because, actually, they made a joke about that in the description of the game on the Steam page, because it said something about, if you don't know what Homestuck is, don't worry, it's 1994 and Homestuck hasn't been invented yet.
Yeah,
which is kind of cute.
Homestuck isn't a thing until 2009.
Okay.
So Homestuck will be 10 in 2 years. Weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
That is
From
weird.
the way you've talked about it, I thought it was younger than that for some reason.
Nope, it's modern, but it's a little old.
Right.
It's old enough to go to school if it was a real thing.
All right. But that will do it for the archive. If you're watching this live, stick around for the after party. But if you are watching this from the playlist, thank you all very much for watching, and we will see you next week for another stream.
Bye!